Hello, welcome everyone to the Distraction TEW series. Jeremy Lambert, Joseph Hulbert here. We're booking Booty Pro Wrestling. Joseph, how are you on this Sunday?
I'm good. It's a big day, big party day. Pre-pay-per-view, Bound for Glory is tonight, Jeremy. You know that? Big Impact Wrestling pay-per-view. I hear there's another show going on, but it's definitely tonight, Bound for Glory, right, Jeremy?
Down for Glory might be tonight, sure.
I'm told that they did like a preview of it last night where they pretended like everything bad that could happen did happen, and it was like a satirical take on TNA. And then tonight they're going to do the real pay-per-view, is what I've been told.
That would actually be kind of genius, honestly, if they just decided to do that.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the show, folks. Don't go mad at me, but yeah, that would be an all-time play if they were just like, it's actually tonight. That was all just fun and games, folks. Tune in tonight. It'll be good.
All right, we're here playing some Booty Pro Wrestling on TEW 2016. Appreciate everybody tuning in, joining us on the chat. Subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up on the video, hit the bell for notifications. If you're in the live chat, you can leave a super chat. Help support us, help support the streams, help support Fightful Gaming and all that stuff. But Tim, JJ, Caleb, what's up, guys? Appreciate y'all hanging out with us on Sunday afternoon. All right.
Yes, we're going to need you guys to remember where we are in this. Because we're only 1 week in, but I'm not sure Jeremy and I have any clue what's going on. So here we go.
Oh, definitely not. We definitely have no idea what's going on this show.
Okay. Sounds promising. Okay, here we go.
All right, New Year's Dash was apparently the other night. When? All right, so Reigns and AJ Styles. That's a feud. Owens and Rollins. Orton and McIntyre.
Oh,
Man,
oh, there you go.
they're just running this back in January 2021.
Well, there you go. I mean, I'm not going to comment any further on that, Jeremy, because tonight could be great for all we know. I have my reservations about that. It could be.
I made a bet with Denise that this would be a 3.25 star match
You're out of your mind. What, like on the official ratings?
on the Meltzer scale. Yeah.
Oh man, Dave gives Randy like 4 stars. To get in the ring.
I know. After I said 3.25, I was like, oh shit, Dave overrates these Orton matches all the time.
Hey, hang on, be careful with that overrate words. Me and Dave enjoy our Randall Orton matches, okay? Be careful.
It's gonna be. I was telling Denise, I was like, I've liked this feud. I like Orton. I like McIntyre. I cannot get excited for these Orton matches after all that's happened over the past year. Where it's like, yeah, great work, Randy. You're doing a good job, and then he just, he has the matches he has.
I mean, the Drew matches haven't been bad though, right? Like, the last one was not really anyone's fault. They did like the that weird match where there was 8 legends came in and got Randy back. Remember this?
Yes.
You remember this show?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I mean, that's not the Randall's fault, right? It is what it is. It's almost like a plot device at that point.
Guys, if you're in the live chat, I'm watching football as well. If anybody wants to give me updates on like the Browns game, don't ask me why I need Browns games updates, but if anyone wants to do that, I'd appreciate that. I have the Panthers.
Aren't the Browns good this year, Jeremy?
They're 4-2, I believe. Wow. So that's a lot better than they usually are. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. That was the only NFL knowledge you'll get from me this evening. That's all I've got, folks. That's all I've got. That was my fastball.
And I have the Panthers game on because that's my team, the Panthers. I'm in therapy with a Browns fan. So, all right, what do we got here? WWE's gonna sign some people. Oh boy.
They do need some new people. I mean, I was looking at their roster, and I think they're only down to about 450 right now, contracted performers. They need to get that back up again, right? They need to get back up the 500 mark. Maria Kanellis has joined NXT UK. Wow.
What? Oh my! She just signed in with NWA as well. So now she's with NXT UK. Man.
That's going to be an incredible chapter of her dissertation.
It will be. It will be.
Next, they booked me to work shows where no one even attended, and the pandemic had ended by now. There's just no fans of this brand. How does it run? Someone look into this.
Look at this feud. Undisputed Era and Karrion Kross are against Karrion Kross. Oh, no. Yeah, Undisputed Era against Karrion Kross and Suvar Gujar. Oh, my God.
Karrion Kross must be devastated. We've used the time machine to bring Sid Vicious back to life. I mean, he's alive, but, Sid... he's back, which means Karrion Kross is effectively useless to anyone, isn't he, at this point? We have Sid. Why would you need Karrion Kross?
Yeah. Caleb has Drew winning tonight and then the Fiend attacking Drew. That's Joseph's booking plan. All you did was steal
Clown
Joseph's
Hammer.
plan.
Clown Hammer. Does the show end with Fiend and Alexa over the Drew?
You said this on the distraction. Like if that match main events, and I guess it is by all accounts, like it seems like it's main eventing. I think that's a pretty big sign that we're getting the clown at the end of the show.
The only thing I would say is if they're doing brand supremacy, fantasy warfare, it just got real at Survivor Series. The Fiend would be the perfect character to get Drew out of a loss to Roman. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Like you could have the Fiend come in and he could beat both of them up, I guess, but probably just Drew because he wants the belt or do something like that. I don't know.
Right, and then you could have you can finally do that Fiend and Roman match because Jey Uso said that it was supposed to be Fiend and Roman after Payback, but obviously they went with Uso, which was a lot better call.
I mean, I knew that they were going to do that, and they didn't know yet, which is quite the WWFism. I mean, they didn't quite realise that Bray would have to go to Raw yet, and I did, which is an amazing, development in truth. But here we are. The Undisputed Era have won a title. Toru Yano is injured, which is an incredible sign because I don't know what he does in the ring to get injured. Possibly.
We should have signed Yano.
We should.
Who won? Oh, Undisputed Era won the titles. That's a shocker. Poor Yano.
Oh wow! Someone needs to show him some of his own tape, man. That dude doesn't take bumps. He'll get hurt.
Oh, we got emails. Let's see what we got here. NXT production change. They're now an industry leader. That's a lie.
Are they still wearing in black and white over there? The old edgy heavy metal brand of wrestling. God bless them. Still at it.
Our show's on Thursdays, right? It's time for our show. All right. The loading times are just so much better. I'm not used to it.
They are.
Oh boy, here we go. Locker room incidents.
Okay, so is this should show now? Are we thinking for
yes.
the audience?
Oh, look. So this is a big thing. I was very proud of myself on how I set up this stream last night. After that Bound for Glory show, I was not in a great mood, and so I was like, I'm gonna fix this stream and make sure this runs smoothly tomorrow. And so there's going to be no resizing. Everything should show up that we see on the stream. Everyone, send a nice message in the chat. Be like, good job, Jeremy. You fixed everything. You're the best. You do awesome work. Send some money if you'd like to. But, send nice messages to me.
Yes, that works. That'd be a good idea. Do that.
And if it doesn't work, then shit, whatever. Bury me if you need to.
Okay.
Bam Neely and Mike Chioda. Oh, this is going to be bad, right?
I mean, I don't know. Bam Neely feels like the kind of wrestler that everyone's forgot, but for a month, he may have been in every Observer for all we know. Heat on him. Didn't clean up his table after catering.
Rumtel sends a super chat. He says, hope you're feeling better, Jeremy. The distraction makes me laugh each time I watch. Send my regards to the Chubby Chief. Well, the Chubby Chief is here. So Rumtel sends his regards, Joseph.
Wow, I'm so non-impactful that I'm not here. I'm not here. There is no Chubby Chief. But yes, I appreciate it. It is insane to me that we make people laugh.
Yes, I agree. Yeah,
strange.
I am feeling better. It's been such a long week, and I still have Hell in a Cell tonight. I went for a 2-mile run in the rain this morning. That was something.
Hey man, you need to calm yourself down. That sounds like dangerous behaviour. Okay?
Oh, Bam Neely and Mike Chioda are fine. All right, it's fine.
Strong.
It's good.
That's good stuff. That's very good stuff. So tonight, Jeremy, what's the best result for you to do the least work at Hell in a Cell? No title changes.
Yeah, just no title changes would be great. Fortunately, Robert and Carlos are going to be around tonight. Last night it was just me and Robert. I had told Carlos he didn't need to be around because Carlos watches Impact every week and does all the stories from it. So I was like, dude, just enjoy this show if you want. And there's only like 5 matches on this show.
Jesus,
anyway.
Man, you told poor Carlos to enjoy the show. Sent him off into the danger zone.
I didn't realize the show would not be enjoyable, okay?
Okay, that's fine. I get that. I mean, you're right. This show should be like a very easy watch.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to be cell match, non-cell match, cell match, and that pattern until we get to 5 matches. That should be the end of it, right?
Right, exactly. All right, the Browns are up 24-20. I'm very happy to see that. And then the Panthers and the Saints are tied at 24.
How is Baker Mayfield playing, Jeremy?
He was 5 for 10 with 49 yards in the first half.
Oh man.
Apparently it's gotten better if they're leading
Okay.
now, but yeah, it was a rough first half for old Baker.
I wish I could comment further, but that's all I've got. Then, folks. So I'll try to keep it coming here. Okay.
Panthers defense is garbage.
I've
All
just
right.
realised the note that Chavo Guerrero or Kerwin White is related to the gobbledygooker.
What?
Because it's Hector Guerrero.
Oh.
I've only just realised this, and it's awesome.
Okay. I
Wow.
see it. That's funny.
Okay. Now,
All right, here we
think
go.
I remember the show, Jeremy. I think this is the Jimmy King main event. I believe.
Is it?
I think we was going to do Jimmy King, Mike Sanders,
Okay.
and then the week tournament match was going to be underneath, which I think was Glacier and Disco.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I think that's correct.
Jobber JJ says Halloween Havoc 95, amazing. NXT HHH needs to be HH 95. Look, I mean, they're trying. They're bringing back Halloween Havoc this week. That's all Triple H does. That's all AEW does is just rip off WCW stuff anyway.
Yeah, I mean, this is the decade. You can already see it coming where everyone realises what we've known for a long time, Jeremy, which is that WCW was actually awesome. Everyone's now stealing. I'm actually excited for NXT Halloween Havoc. Like, I really want them to lean into the silliness of it all. Just the presentation and such. Okay, do we have any faith in this as a main event?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Tim, what's going on, buddy? What are we giving this? Like 8 minutes?
I think because it's the main event, it has to be 8, but it can't be any more, right?
Yeah.
That seems the logical play here. This could be a really bad show. I'm just looking at what we've...
All right, Jimmy King, Victor, of course.
Yeah, better than all the wrestlers.
That's right. He's the bestler, Joseph.
Yeah, he is. His picture rules.
His picture. You did such a good job with that whole thing. It's tremendous.
Okay, so our tournament match is Glacier and Disco.
Yes.
Why? Why did we do that?
Because I really wanted Glacier in this tournament. And
Didn't I say at one point Disco Inferno could prove to be a top heel for us?
yeah, you were high on Disco. Who was supposed to win this match? I mean, it doesn't matter. They're losing next round anyway. I think we put Glacier to win this, didn't we?
I mean, who's the next round? The next round is Lex and Big E.
Yeah.
And Brian and Glacier, I think, is what we had planned.
Yeah. All right. So,
yeah,
Glacier gets the win. Disco's gonna throw a fit, right?
Oh, who cares?
Oh, I mean, I agree, but I'm just saying that's what's.
He
gonna
does that
happen.
on a podcast every week, and no one even listens to that. Look, I actually like Disco, relatively speaking.
All out
but
match.
the Cody Rhodes tweet, where he just completely...
Yeah.
Oh,
Of
look
course.
at this.
Yeah! Look at Shooter Glacier.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Glacier's like,
The,
fuck out of here with you trying to get this match changed.
the classic Cody Rhodes tweet about, like, no one ever left the show thinking of you is one of the most spiteful things I've ever seen in professional wrestling. It was incredible. Okay, is that all we had? I think it
I'm
is.
pretty sure that's all we had. Let me
Right,
check the notes.
There's one thing here, Jeremy, we need to figure out.
Okay.
There was a heel that was going to attack Jimmy King on the show, and then that was going to set up a pay-per-view.
Oh
match.
yeah.
Do you
Who's
remember
the
who?
heel? No.
I think Sid we're saving for Brian, I think.
Yes.
I think he's going to attack Brian at the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Let's go to the analysis screen here. do we want to put are we going monster heel? Because like we could use
Yeah.
like Buff, but Buff isn't like a monster heel.
No, it was a monster, and I think we were going to keep him off until like that was the. So it will be someone that hasn't been used yet. Like Nathan Jones is a face, so it's not him. Mike Knox, I don't think so. Oh dear.
Snitsky? Oh my god. Are we doing a
Oh.
Snitsky Jimmy King feud?
Oh dear.
Is that where we're going?
um.
I mean, we can't go like the Yeti or the Zombie or anything.
No,
like
I'd
we
love
just
to.
yeah. Oh, are we going with a Snitsky feud?
I mean, Snitsky's like better than the other guys here, right?
We can turn Nathan Jones or heel, by the way. Like he hasn't debuted yet.
Yeah, but I think the reason he is that way, I think, is because it's like balanced.
Okay,
And like
that makes sense.
Nathan Jones the heel is just another bad big man heel, right? Like,
Was it
who's
gonna
that-
be Gonzalez? Gonzalez has not debuted.
yes, that's it.
Okay.
That's gotta be.
All right.
That's got to be it, because there's no way we had anything else for him, right?
Yeah, definitely not.
That's how we're going off the air, brother. Or angle, brother.
Oh my god, Gonzalez attacks King. Tim Trevor says, bring on NXT Slamboree. I think Cody has the Slamboree trademark, so they could not do that if they wanted to. And then he says, or Tim Trevor says, Glacier, one of my favorite wrestlers in WCW. I always make sure to watch his matches back in the 90s. I mean, they're short matches, so...
You know, there are some, like, sneaky good Glacier matches. Like, I'm not doing a bit. It's a real thing. It's just the gimmick is infamous because the vignettes had for, like, 4 years, didn't they? In the height of WCW, every week was the vignette.
Yeah.
And that's why it's, I think, so famous.
All right, entertainment.
Oh, God.
Selling. We need to set up this feud, right?
We sure do, Jeremy. Don't you let us not set up the feud, pal.
All right, here we go. We just gotta add. So we're pairing Mike Sanders with Giant Gonzalez. Oh, I didn't mean to add Alexa Bliss to this.
Are we?
That would have been.
Keep Alexa Bliss out of this.
I mean, why? Yeah, because we gotta have a talker for Gonzalez.
Wow, you're bringing some serious logic to this. You're right. You're right. I agree.
Throwback, what's up, man? Everyone go check out Throwback's channel, Throwback 27. I'm gonna be on there next Wednesday, a week from Wednesday, with my man DK, Wild Boy. Gonna be fun. All right, so we got Mike Sanders, Giant Gonzalez. All right, so that's our big closing angle. Do we have anything else for this show?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do the other triple threat with the women because we was gonna do
okay.
We had Kyle Kuzma defeat. We had Kyle Kuzma defeat someone else, someone and Alexa, and then Britt was going to win this week, I think.
Yes. What am I looking for here?
History, I think.
Yes. Why can't I find it? Oh, it's right there. God, I'm wearing my glasses today because my eye was fucked up this morning and cannot see shit. All right, so Kelly beat Alexa and Shaniqua, so it's Britt beating the other women.
Yeah, I know that Rosa Mendes is one of them because you halted me last time when I suggested. You said we need the Rosa Mendes.
All right, Britt, Rosa, yes. And who's our other female?
And I guess it may be Eva Marie, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's got to be Eva Marie. Or Gata. Yeah, let's go Gata. As I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. No, I'm not sure about this. What are we doing with Eva Marie? Oh, I've got
a program with Alexa, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
She could complain about not being in the deal and that kind of thing.
Okay, 7 minutes for this.
I think we should shave one of those off. I think 6.
All right, Britt wins.
I wonder what sort of program Alexa can get out of Eva Marie at this point here, Jeremy.
Look, Eva's a great promo, right?
A great promo.
Great promo.
You've heard her speak, I guess you could say. Yeah, we've done that.
Eva Marie's a fantastic promo. What are you talking about?
We're doing a good job with these A shows so far. I mean, it's our second one, but this is a lot more cohesive than I thought. I mean, granted, I'm looking at it looks terrible.
We're doing a great job with these A shows as we book Glacier against Disco Inferno, an important match.
I mean, that's the least offensive match on this board right now.
I mean, our main event is Mike Sanders against Jimmy King.
Yes. So next week is going to be one of the other What's our other first round matches here, Jeremy? Our final 2.
What did we do last week?
We did Bryan and Sabian. So I have a big. What match do you think is stronger?
Biggie and Buff is I think an actual strong match.
We should do a promo segment this week for that match. I feel.
All right.
That could actually be a good segment. I think. I mean, relatively speaking.
Are we doing just singular promos or just kind of a backstage one-on-one? We do the UFC hype feel for it, where somebody adamantly sits down with both of them and then they talk to each other. We'll do something.
Yeah,
like
Buff
that.
would be a great fit for that.
Yes.
Really
Biggie as well. Biggie as well. That's the joke of it, is that we're trying to do this serious build and it's with Buff and Big E. All right, Panthers are down 24-7, but have the ball. Get it together.
How long's left, Jeremy?
7 minutes and 49 seconds are left. Check in on the Browns game. It's that commercial.
It's gonna be a tough outing, Jeremy. It's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna be paying more attention to the football game than our booking here in the next 5 minutes. All right, so Big E, Buff, Sit down.
Yeah. Of course.
4
Something we've
minutes.
all booked, you know. Tony Khan talks about his like notepads of fancy booking. This definitely popped up.
This is why we had to go with Booty Pro Wrestling, because Tony Khan and Bruce were just stealing all of our ideas from the other series that we booked. So now let's see if they steal these ideas. Make it difficult on them.
Sight if they do. If Eve Marie comes back and does a program of Alexa Bliss immediately, I know that we're in trouble now. Okay, that's fine. So
Let's do this before that tournament match.
What else did we do last week, Jeremy? Do you know, or we have to check?
Let's go back to the history.
Okay.
Alright, so Sid cut a promo.
Oh, right. So I think the idea was that Sid was mad about not being in the tournament.
Yes, that's why he's going to attack Bryan at the end of it.
So we don't have to like keep him off then, right? We can do Sid squash matches along the way, right?
Yeah,
or do you not want
sure. I mean, we can do
Okay, cool.
1 minute Sid squash matches.
Like, I don't know if we should do it here though, because promo.
Here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
We're going to do Sid squash matches. We're going to have, let's look at the analysis screen. We're going to run like a little mini program for Sid, just to keep him on television, and actually, like, instead of just doing squash matches just to do them, because that always works well, if you actually run something with it. We're going to do Gilbert. So Gilbert, after like the squash matches, he's going to like come out and be like, Sid, you're next. Like, he's just going to keep doing like the you're next thing, and then at the pay-per-view, Sid's just going to squash him in the pay-per-view blow-off match.
That sounds awesome. I'm all for this.
All right.
I want Sid to act like he's actually Goldberg though when he comes out.
Yeah.
I want him to just be like, absolutely in awe of the match that's ahead of him.
Alright, so we have Sid. Who's he squashing?
I mean, Gobbledygooker, right?
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Like, there's some guys here we may need eventually. I'm confident we're never going to need the Gobbledygooker.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Domination.
I mean, this literally can be a minute long, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's not going over
good.
a minute. Okay. Alright, and then Gilbert comes out. Even the Gilbert thing is just going to be like a 2 minute, not even like a 1 minute type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert, so Sid is next. Alright, 1 minute. Jesus, Gilbert. Okay.
Would you like to set this up as a storyline, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta have Sid be rated on entertainment, because he's gonna make faces and stuff.
He sure will. Yes, he will.
Alright, new storyline. Sid.
Okay.
Gilbert.
I think we should do some kind of follow up with Dan Bryan after he won the not the one title, won the debut, premier main event in some ways. I don't know what we do, but we should do something. Let me think about this. Is there a heel that can claim they were the actual highlight of the premiere episode?
Miro.
I feel we should stay clear of that.
I was about to say, I don't know if we want to use Miro.
That's all we did, right? We didn't use
quickly.
many other people.
No, I mean, PN News? I think he's a face, though. I think PN News is a face.
Okay, PN News and Daniel Bryan rap together. Okay? Okay. Daniel Bryan is like introduced as the star of the premiere episode. He does a babyface promo. PN News comes out and challenges him to like a rap battle. And then we get 5 minutes out of Daniel Bryan doing a rap battle with PN News.
Wait. We're doing this now? Like, I had big plans for PN News to, like, really build them up and everything. You're just giving away the Dan Bryan PN News rap battle on week 2.
But I want to get him over. Like, I want by the end of it, like, them to, like, high five and the kids to cheer. That's what I want here.
All right, this is going to be long-term. This is long-term storytelling, because we're bringing back, once PN News turns heel and is the biggest heel in our company, we're bringing back this rap battle with him and Dan Bryan.
Okay. Is that a threat?
Yeah. No, it's not a threat. That's a promise. I guess you can read it as a threat.
Okay, that's fine. This should be fun.
All right. So, Bryan... PN rap.
Yeah, great stuff, folks. Sports style. I hope we never advertise this promotion as sports style. I really hope we didn't.
No, we're definitely. We're making movies, pal. We are 100% making movies.
Should we need another angle? Should we start the Eva Marie Alexa thing, or should we leave it?
We should, but I have to tweet out that we're booking a PN News Daniel Bryan rap battle.
That is a good idea. I'm with that. Okay. There's a lot of ideas here, though, folks. It must be said. I mean, not good ones, but there is ideas, right?
There are certainly ideas. I think they're good. All of these are good. All our ideas are great.
Yeah, I mean, this show, like, someone's gonna click on the stream and be like, "Wow, what is going on here?" And I don't know, to be honest. But here we are. Okay.
Dude, the Panthers can't run a screen to save their lives. Okay. All right, so we got that. So we're doing Alexa and Eva. Just kind of.
How do we do this?
We should just have. We'll just have Alexa just like cut a promo on the tournament and just be like feeling. She's a babyface. She's a heel. She's a face.
I think she's a babyface.
Yeah. Okay.
Brit, right?
Yeah. So she's just she's asked like, "Hey, how you feeling after the loss and stuff?" And like before she even speaks, just Eva interrupts and basically just does the Sid gimmick where she's very upset that she wasn't even in the tournament. Are we gonna have her claim? Are we gonna have her claim like, I was supposed to be in your spot, but something happened, and then you took my spot and you lost it and you blew it for me? Like,
yeah, and she goes, "Let me shoot, brother," and she does the gun thing. And she goes, "That's actually what happened in 2016 when I left the World Wrestling Federation up north, and you came in and took my push on SmackDown Live, brother." And then Mark Madden throws his headset. He's like, "That was not on the format."
All right, that's the angle.
Yes. Remember Eva Marie had the music where like they had the narrator sort of go through her accomplishments, or was that someone else? Am I imagining? Is that
no? That was Eva. Yeah.
Okay,
Eva.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Kurt Hawkins had something similar though. I think at the exact same time.
Alexa, Eva. What's called setup. Everyone who listens knows what we just talked about.
So, for storylines, the idea was we were just going to put the other people into the Brit Alexa storyline, right?
Yeah.
That was the idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just try to remember to do that so it keeps rating, I guess,
Okay.
right? This may rate okay.
Mike Adamley's got.
Oh, never mind.
I was about to say we're adding Mike Adamley because he's got to ask a question. And look, normally that's not a big deal, but when it comes to Mike Adamley, it 100% is a big deal.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
right.
He'll make a mess of these names here. Bless him.
So
okay, add the Eva Marie. Wow. Entertainment and camera is strong, Jeremy.
I mean, it should be. Like, it definitely should be.
Wow, in-ring is average. This could be a classic. Okay.
I'm not sure what average means.
Well, it's a lot higher than what
Baker Mayfield, by the way, is now 16 for 16 with 3 touchdowns after going
he's got
0 for 5 to start.
Is he finding Landry and Beckham?
Beckham's injured. I don't know who he's actually throwing the ball to.
Okay.
What are you just on like the Browns roster page?
No, my brother's a Browns. He's
Oh.
a fake Browns. So like I know, I watched the game last year when they just got Odell Beckham, and it was like the big triumphant, like, oh my god, we finally made it to the dance deal, and they were good for like 5 minutes and they sucked. So I know roughly what's going on with them. I don't know anything else.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, and I know the Eagles have like this constant dynamic relationship with their quarterback, which seems very interesting. But I don't know nothing about it. Right, like there's hatred there.
The Eagles are miserable this year. All right, we need to find 7 minutes on this show. What do we got? We don't have Kofi or Xavier on the show at all. Like,
okay, I've got it.
Okay.
They say that next week, everyone's waiting for the tag team titles. They're not coming. We'll have a tag team match on the show. That's what I don't know who against yet. We have to figure that out when we get to it.
New Day don't announce tag titles.
Yeah, like we know what you're waiting for. You're not getting them, but we will do a tag team match. That's what we're gonna do here.
All right, Woods and Kofi.
Yeah.
Just entertainment. It's just them being fun, being New Day. All right, we got to find 2 minutes.
Segments have we jammed into this thing?
We're gonna be at like 12 segments. We got to find 2 minutes. Like, can we do? Let's book like a mini feud here.
Because Lex and the Stalker are going to do a sit down next week if we follow our own format kind of thing.
Yeah. So I mean, we don't need to have them, but let's get somebody on television as like a promo or a video package or something.
When we were going through our notes, I saw that we'd used the Yeti in a vignette, and I think we should avoid doing that ever again.
That was on the Friday show. It was on the B show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You want to do like a Tank Abbott promo? He's a babyface.
We set up a match for him with Quang for the Friday show.
Okay. Well, I mean, we gotta push that Friday show. So let's do
a promo for that.
Yeah, let's do like a Quang and Tank Abbott video package.
Yeah, and you was really happy because you said that the idea would be that Tank wouldn't be able to say Quang. Like, Quang, Quing. I remember you did this. This is very good.
Your memory is much better than mine.
It's flashes. I have my moments, but this is very much our comfort booking a show this bad is very alarming. I feel we need a better opener, dude. We can't do that as the opener.
All right, that's not the opener. What's the opener?
We can't do the gobbledygooker and Sid in a
All right, let's do the New Day tag team type. Not doing tag team as the opener.
Okay, but I feel like match-wise we need a different match opener.
No. Why?
We can't do that. Is going to be terrible.
Yeah, it's going to be terrible, but like it's not supposed to be important based on how the game it plays.
Let's trust our friend the Glacier and the Disco.
All right.
You know?
All right. Glacier
and Disco. Is this sports-style presentation?
So then... Now I got to move so much around. Jesus, Joseph. All right, can we do that? Is that fine? Let's move the Buff and Big E sit down. There, is that fine?
I think so. I mean, fine, relatively, yes. It's what we have here. This is about as good as it's getting, I think. Okay. This is going to be fun, man. Let's see what this rating looks like. This is going to be something.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
First match in the books. This is going to go very well. What do you think? We did like a B- last time.
I will happily take a C on this show. Like, happily, a C would be a terrific result to me on this particular program.
All right. The Browns scored. Thank you, Jobber JJ, for letting me know that. Riles on Wrists on Wrestling says this is still better than Raw. I agree. Well, the Panthers missed a 65-yard field goal. I was clearly not paying attention and missed that, so that sucks. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be bad field position, and they haven't stopped the Saints all day. So the game's pretty much over. All right, run the show. So a C, look, hot. See, we started off well. You knew this was going to be good. Be good. It would have been better if our announced team isn't just complete trash, but what can you do?
Such is life.
Yeah.
That's the position we're in here, pal.
Glacier and Disco. All right, well. Oh, they didn't click.
Thing, yeah. Well, they have good matches usually. It's chemistry.
Okay. Glacier with a D-. Dan Bryan's in for something. D+. Quang. Neither guy are suited for their gimmicks. I don't even know what their gimmicks are.
I mean, they're definitely not, because one of them, I believe Tank is like a comedy babyface.
He's suited for that.
Yeah, I mean, sure is, pal. Quang is Quang, so yeah. I mean, I can't really argue with any of that.
Yeah, what is Quang's actual gimmick?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, that was fine. That was a C.
Yeah, Mike is really.
Mike's gonna struggle. Yeah, he's gonna. Remember he killed that segment last week. I don't remember which segment we booked tonight, but just murdered it because it was gonna be good because we had two good entertainment people. See, you didn't want to start with this. This was better than the opener.
Oh my god, Sid is awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's a 30-second squash match. Like, that's right up Sid's alley. It'd be perfect.
You're right.
God, you gotta trust me.
But I did say the New Day segment going first was kind of a Joe Hulbert call. You gotta say.
Yes, that's fine. The New Day segment was fine. This still should have been the first match. All right, there's a minute and a half left. This game's pretty much over. Oh, I'm watching the replay of the field goal. Oh, yeah, he left it. It didn't even hit the crossbar. He left it a good 2 yards short. We're going to lose. That's disappointing.
What's your record, Jeremy?
We will be 3-4 after this loss. But the team was only supposed to win, 4 games all season because it's technically like a rebuilding year. So it's not... We're actually gonna get the. Oh no, they're gonna get a first down on this 3rd and 1. Otherwise, I said we might get the ball back with a chance with like a minute left, but not even a minute. But that's not gonna happen. All right. All right. So that's that. Sid and Gilbert, man. Look, this is a hot program, pal.
Wow, Gilbert's image rules. Sid too.
This is a hot program right here.
Oh,
Adam Lee, I think, just probably killed this
Eve
one.
Marie too. It says.
I mean, she just didn't have a good performance. Adam Lee, I blame Adam Lee for bringing down Eva.
Jeremy, you can be honest with me. Did I overwhelm Eva with the dialogue that I pitched?
You may have. Yeah, expecting Eva to pull off a shooter's promo, I don't know what was going on there.
Perhaps I went a little bit far asking her to burn the Observer live on air. Perhaps that was a little bit out of her wheelhouse, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, the Panthers lost. Shit. Oh, well.
Poor Mike Adam Lee.
Britt Baker carried the match. That was
this could be a lot worse.
Fully expected.
God, look how bad this is. Wow. That could be a lot worse looking at the performance ratings, right? We got here an E and an F here. Well done, Britt Baker. Good job. It says it was a terrible match, though, so maybe I shouldn't get too happy about this. I don't know.
All right. I mean, look, PN News he carried this segment. I know
That's what it says. Yeah.
I know it says he looked lost out there. Not true at all. Not true at all. PN News just goated on this segment. Daniel Bryan's not suited for his gimmick. What is Daniel Bryan's?
I don't know. That's the part of it where it's like I would go through and make notes before I send these things to you, but I don't even know what. Like, it's like Underdog, I think. It's like his default one, I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong.
Daniel Bryan is suited for literally any gimmick you give him.
Oh my god.
Jimmy King, man. The King, the best wrestler.
Wow. Jimmy's that guy.
I just turned on ROH for some reason.
Because it's the honor is real, that's why.
It's Tracy Williams against Jay Lethal.
I actually have not seen that. Can you please not spoil it live on it?
I know who wins because I'm pretty sure I did the result for it. But yeah, I will not spoil it for you. All right. Jimmy King was off his game and still pulled that.
He's basically Hogan in 86. Basically.
Giant Gonzalez. This is a strong segment. I think this is a C show.
I think it's better.
Really? I don't know if I
main event, strong main event, strong opener, segment wise anyway.
All right.
Yeah, maybe not. We'll see.
C plus.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
We're on fire, Jeremy.
We are. Increased in 11 regions. Like Booty Pro Wrestling, we're coming for that top spot.
Okay.
Oh, I saw last night's BPW technical issues. I was like, oh shit, what happened? And I forgot that's the name of our
did this last time, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Good rating, I guess. Brian says, oh, he's big on... Look, we got to listen to Dan Bryan. This is why Mike Sanders is in the big program with Gonzalez.
I mean, your idea was terrific, that you make him like the mouthpiece of the Giant Gonzalez.
Yes.
He has such an upside, you know? Can I just say, I don't know if Akash Sharma is still in the chat right now. He's sending me imagery of my own live stream in which he is sending comments that I am not able to respond to at this time, and he should be ashamed of himself. I have no faults on Tetsuya and you, Akash Sharma. Watch it, okay? Carry on, Jeremy.
He's not if he's chatting, he's not chatting in the chat. He's just, lurking.
He's a coward. Carry on.
All right, Suzuki is a trainer. Can we hire him to be our trainer?
Who is he going to train on our roster? Start stretching PNO.
Yeah. Who couldn't he train on our roster is a better question.
Good point. Okay, it's B-show time, pal. We have our main event locked in. Big time.
Yes, big main event. Uh-oh. I mean, this can't be bad, right? Like,
no.
Yeah. Brian ain't... Yeah. Oh, she went to Wrestler's Court. She made a mess and didn't clean it up. Kelly, what are you doing?
Man, Brian is our judge. How do you feel about that?
I mean, that makes sense. Who else is going to be the judge? on this
True.
roster. Like, God forbid if it was like Sid or Buff or somebody.
You sure it isn't even Marie?
Kelly had to buy drinks for everybody, and have you seen our roster? She's broke.
Yes.
She's 100% broke after buying drinks.
Wow. What a crew we have here, pal. Okay.
Okay. What do we got going on? So we know our main event.
Yeah, we sure do. This is where we experiment, right? Who have we not used thus far?
Let me book this main event, and then I'll let you know. I don't know why I had to click that, but that's okay. So we got Tank against Quang. We're going to end this in a DQ so we can extend this feud?
Oh, dear. I'm not sure about that.
Why not?
Well, I mean, it depends. I don't know what... I mean, who you hire on here, Jeremy?
I think heel Quang. I think heel Quang is going over here.
Wow. Okay, let's do a screwy finish and have Quang like do something illegal to win. Let's do that. Let's do something that's not. Do you remember when they did a thing in Brock Lesnar matches where guys would do non-MMA stuff and JBL would get excited about it? Let's do that with Tank. Like Randy would like hit him in the back of the head and John would be like, "Oh, he's never experienced it. Get him out!" They did that thing. Let's do that.
All right, tainted win. There we go.
Yes.
All right, let's. So Akesh is in. He's laughing. He said thanks. Goodfellas says, "Hey guys, just seen Among Us stream on Up Up Down Down and Evil Uno's channels. Any chance you guys dive into that sometimes?" No. I would like to, but we're just doing like wrestling related streams. If you want to message a bunch of wrestlers and be like, "Hey, come play Among Us with Jeremy Lambert and Joe Hulbert," then we'll gladly play Among Us with a bunch of wrestlers.
I don't even know. I've not even seen this.
You haven't? Oh, it's sweeping the nation. I played it literally once, and I got killed.
Yeah.
But...
I'm not down with the kids like that. I mean, I am here booking Tank Abbott and Quang. I don't know what the popular games are these days. I'm very bad at that sort of thing.
All right, so we haven't used.
So here's
Lanny.
what I think we should do.
I haven't used your boy Lanny.
Yes, good point. I think we should use we should do a tag match. We have two heels that I think could be a team that we have nothing for, which is Snitsky and Knox. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Let's do them two versus Lanny and someone.
Lanny and Doink, Brooklyn Brawler and Lanny. Do you want to go less than them?
I feel we could do Doink.
Okay, we'll do Doink and Lanny.
And I know that people are probably thinking, why is Doink not, evil clown Doink that people like?
Wait for the turn, pal. Wait for the turn.
Well, yeah, that. But we also have bad Doink, and the whole point is that, right? Like, the original Doink is pretty cool. Yeah. In fairness. Okay.
Now we're doing a big turn angle with Doink, and we're gonna turn him into the Fiend.
Oh my God. Does that mean he gets Alexa too?
Maybe. No. We can't have it like actual. He gets Jackie Gata, the Alexa Bliss of her time.
Wow. that delivery will be something, my friend. I'll leave that one to you. Okay, here we go. This could be interesting because I think we may need Knox and Snitsky to wrestle New Day next week.
All right. Well, we need to have them win then, if that's the case.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to see what their performances.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Tank and Quang is only 3 minutes. That's not right.
Oh, how dare you!
I know. Got to be like an 8-minute match.
Okay, I feel there was a middle ground to be found there, but I appreciate your optimism.
Okay, what do you want me to do? 6 minutes for that?
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
There, 6 minutes.
We need to do some kind of video package, promo, some kind of deal there, right?
Yeah. So who still has not been used? You're gonna just do let's see how Kazarni kind of rates. I just want to see how he rates entertainment wise.
Okay. So when we did this, I found the Kazani vignettes.
Yeah, did you see them? There's something, right?
Wow, that was a strange time in the WWF, right? That was a very odd time.
I mean, it didn't last long, but all right. So Kazarni is backstage, or not even backstage. One of those vignettes where he's just speaking Carney.
Yes.
Bizzuti Prezzo wrestling. Isn't that how it sounds?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. Should we do the same thing? What do we do in Mantor?
Oh God.
Like, what does one do with Mantor, folks? Any suggestions?
What did we do with Repo Man previously? Because I like have plans for Repo Man.
I think he just wrestled. I think.
Okay, that's fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, Mantor is just like there. Do you want to do just like a vignette? Let's do this. So
Okay.
it's a vignette hyping like this new bull is coming to the promotion. All right, and they're just putting him over big. Like this man, you know how they say the freak a million times with Lars Sullivan. That's what we're gonna
Yes.
do with this. Like the bull is coming, the bull, and everyone's like, oh my god, the Brahma bull? Is it the Rock? And then it's just Mantar.
So, I mean, we're doing the Lars Sullivan push with better talent, is what you're saying.
Yes, exactly.
Got ya. Okay. Makes sense to me, pal. I'm in.
Mantar video. He shouldn't
Cool.
technically be rated on entertainment because he doesn't officially appear in this video, but we need to just see how he rates.
Yes. Okay, I think we should finish this with a video package for what's our next main event? Big E and Buff, like you know,
Yeah.
in proper B show fashion. We'll kind of like wrap things up with that, and with
Okay.
like a recap of their segment, I guess, and whatever else.
A recap of their one talking segment.
Yeah, exactly. Just chopped up and put in a different order. Same length too, so I don't really know. Oh, we could do the deal where you have like the veterans giving their predictions and stuff.
Okay,
You could have like
that's fine.
Daniel Bryan saying, I'm not sure. I think Buff is the stuff, or whatever. I don't know what Daniel Bryan would say about such a match. But here we go.
All right, this is our B show. Good? Everything look
It
good?
sure is. It sure is our big show. As I look at it.
PW River of Darkness. Let's go.
Yep.
All right, let's run this.
Okay.
Lenny Poffo had the best performance in this match.
I was about to get really excited about what we had in the Snitsky, and I was wrong for doing so. They're not terrible though, right? Because Snitsky was off his game, so I guess he's normally like a D. I mean, it's not terrible. Could be worse.
All right.
Only Poffo, we need to figure in
Oh
somehow. Pal.
boy. He's not suited for the gimmick. I don't know what Kazarni does if he's not suited for the gimmick.
We had 718 people packed in there for this one. You know that? 700 people packed in.
I still see everything as empty arena stuff. Like that's just what I've been conditioned to now.
This promotion must be terrible. In that mindset, this could be really bad. I mean, it's bad. It is. I'm imagining it with a red hot crowd though. But
Look at this Mantar picture. Dude, why are we not pushing this guy to the moon? Look at that photo.
Okay, you don't know why we're not pushing into the moon. Take your eyes slightly right. Look at that letter grade. That's why.
How dare you? Look at that photo.
Yeah, you're correct. It is great. Okay, this is not. I mean, it's bad, but it's not like
We have
horrific.
so many people just not suited for their gimmicks. We might have to clean some of that stuff up.
Yeah, but that's the idea, though, right? We had to keep everyone as they were for like
Yeah,
a year.
yeah. That's true. All right.
Or am I wrong? Was that not wrong?
No, that's right. Quang just clearly isn't suited. See, but I feel like they are suited for those gimmicks. It's not
Yeah.
rating well on the game. Savio Vega's best run was as Quang. What do you want me to do, pal?
It's factual. That's like Daniel Bryan. You're correct. He's suited to his gimmick. Quang and Tank Ava, yes, fair, not suited to gimmick. That's 100% fair and accurate. Okay.
All right. So the Browns are up 31-27, but the Bengals have the ball. Third and goal.
Tight game.
Third and goal. I mean, if the Browns got to stop here, then or 3rd and 3 actually. All right, there we go. But this Big E and Buff match, it's gonna dominate on the show.
We should have added these two to the world title thing. It was an error on our part.
Are they not?
It doesn't look like it. It doesn't say advanced. But I don't
Oh,
know.
right. Oh well.
That's fine. We'll do it.
I thought we just added everybody to that thing. Clearly, we didn't. Let's go.
Unless we just added the guys that won the first, that was going to win in the first round. I don't know what.
Oh, we just had Biggie. We just had yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we can add Buff and Luger and all these guys. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I think we should have Buff, and
Okay.
then who's Luger doing the Stalker? He's doing it with, right? So
yeah.
we'll do that. I wonder how that's going to rate. Luger and Barry in this incarnation of themselves could be tough.
43-year-old Lex Luger and 37-year-old Barry Windham.
Wow, Barry was so young when he was in his like prime as a wrestler, right?
Yeah, Yeah.
Not to be clear, I'm saying that he obviously his prime being long before this. What we're doing here. To be clear, I'm aware.
All right. Anybody else that needs to be at? Do you want to add Glacier? He's gonna wrestle Bryan.
Sure, we'll do that. I mean, I'm increasingly hesitant on the whole
I
Glacier
can tell.
thing, but here we are.
Glacier, he's getting the big push to the moon. Okay. I'm pushing everybody. All right, 4th and inches. I gotta watch this play.
Okay, you gonna do play-by-play for this? Or?
Yeah, sure. 4th and inches. Okay. Bengals ball. Oh, they just called a timeout. So now we're gonna get delayed. All right, let's check the emails while that happens. Candice LeRae going to the main card. Well deserved.
I'm sure that will go swimmingly.
Kazarni has poor ring psychology. Well, so do you, Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on just general Jeff Jarrett slander, but that could be the wrong hill to die on, my friend. I'm not sure.
We're gonna put Kazarni against Jeff Jarrett.
Wow. Us playing the Jeff card. That'd be great.
Can Jeff? He can wrestle, right? We can make him come out and wrestle.
I mean, I feel like he's such an anomaly that he wouldn't really be breaking the rules because it's Jeff, right? Who cares?
Yeah.
Cody Deaner has won a championship.
Well deserved. It's probably on Impact. Yeah, the X Division.
X Division, pal.
There's
no limits. There's no limits in the X Division.
All right, here we go. 4th and inches. Bengals ball. Say trying to draw them all. All right, motion. Oh, what a play. Great play call. Touchdown, Bengals. That was a great play call. Damn it.
Wow.
Your brother's going to be highly upset in his Browns fandom.
He has no idea they're playing. So.
Big fan, your brother. He liked one of my tweets the other night. I was like, who is this?
Oh, God. Okay.
But I saw it was, I won't give out his Twitter, but I mean, I know it was him.
Okay. Okay. This is now becoming like just the sort of fall of Joe Hulbert here. His friends enter the chat to slay him. Others are lurking on the Twitter. It's very, very sad stuff. What a rating we have for our B show.
Yeah. All right, still time for the Browns. Still time for old Baker. ROH is now on YouTube. That's an upgrade.
Wow.
Is it not an upgrade? They're like just on their own website right now.
Hey, pal, I could give you some stats about our friends at Sinclair, okay? There's some serious stuff going on over there.
Oh, no. Impact Hall of Famer Ken Shamrock is now out of Impact.
Did he win last night?
He did.
Oh,
dude, they got The Rock on the show, and then they had so many issues with the technical issues and stuff. Like, imagine, like, getting The Rock on the show and then putting on that show. What are they, WWE SmackDown debut?
Come on now. Now look, I haven't seen this show, and anyone that's in the chat, if you did, feel free to throw, because I haven't seen it. So anyone who wants to suggest I'll watch some of it, please do. But there was many things wrong with the SmackDown Fox debut, but it did not have the kind of errors that I have seen based on last night's show. Okay.
Eddie Edwards is still the Impact World Champion. All right, I mean, that's a show, I guess.
I must say this, I mean, because this is where, for people that like the distraction, these streams are kind of interesting because we don't, if we have any filter on the actual show, it's gone at this point, right? On the live show, it's like it vanishes, and there's not really a filter on the real show. So, this Impact situation, okay, and feel free to click through, Dream, I don't mean to delay the stream, but like,
that's fine.
Obviously, we're all hoping that Kylie Ray is good, right?
Yes.
But it is absurd that in this current day and age, we have a promotion selling a pay-per-view on the promotion of a major match, and then it doesn't to fruition. Like, that is insane. Like, this isn't, it would be wrong if WWE do it, and they do it all the time, but it's the network, right? Like, it's a subscription deal. How much was the Impact pay-per-view, Jeremy?
$40, I think.
That's just, there's no excuse, right? Am I wrong on this, Jeremy? Am I being unfair?
No, I don't know. I don't know when they found out, like how soon or how much notice they had on this. That seems to be a sticking point. Is if they just found out Saturday afternoon. I mean, it doesn't matter whenever they found out. They should have known this stuff, or they should have clued in the audience to this stuff. Even if it was Saturday afternoon, even if it was 3 hours or 2 hours, an hour before the pay-per-view, like, you've got to inform the audience of that stuff. They literally, like, played the video package before the match was supposed to start and made everyone believe, hey, this is happening. I mean, they knew it wasn't happening at that point. So during the show, something should have been said, but nothing was said at any point until Su Yung just came out and they did the match. It was a disaster, absolute disaster.
It's just like, when you've got an audience that's willing to pay that, you can't, like, disrespect them like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, again, it's nothing to do with Kylie Ray. Like, I don't know what the situation is, but it's just on them to announce it. Like, unless it happened 10 minutes before the match was supposed to go on, which I'm pretty sure it didn't, it needs to be announced. It's just craziness. But anyway, that's for another.
Even if it didn't, like, if the show starts and Kylie's not there, which obviously she wasn't, like, inform people right then and there that.
Yes.
But because at that point, all right, if she shows up late and she shows up 5 minutes before the match, I don't know. Like, I would just be like, hey, look, we've already pulled this. And if she does come out and that's the surprise, like, cool, great. Like, people will be happy that, oh, she is actually going to wrestle and stuff. But if she's not there when even, like, the pre-show is starting, like, just let people know on the pre-show. But that pre-show was clearly taped because they restarted it while it was happening. Like, you could see them playing it from their Apple computer or whatever, and it plays for like 30 seconds and then it stops and the guy scrolls back on the thing. And so it just restarts the whole pre-show. It was it was so bad. It was so bad.
In better news, Jeremy, if you look free from the top here, Asuka versus Lana actually happened.
The winner is completely wrong, though.
Yes.
I mean, I guess the title wasn't on the line.
Wow,
but
look at that pre-match interview with Lana. B-. Strong seg.
That's underrated. That should have been
Edge is feuding with Dolph again, by the way. Yeah. Edge confrontation with Dolph Ziggler. Sounds like an Edge thing to do.
Mysterio and Messiah and Disciple is still going on. So.
Wow, tag team name.
They had a skit involving the McMahon family. What kind of skit?
Okay.
All right, that was Raw. Anything else on here? No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of the way this database is set up is there's not a lot of ridiculous headlines, but it's also the issue with it, right? There's not a ton of hilarious nonsense going on, unfortunately.
The GOAT, Britt Baker, rising. We got her. We got her in Booty Pro Wrestling.
Yep. It's the future of the biz, pal.
That's right. Who's on NWA Power? Nobody.
Marty Skull will fit in, I assume.
I was just avoiding it.
Okay. Probably a better idea. That's what Ring of Honor do.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor's like, just pretend he never existed.
Yeah.
That's all we have to do. Fair approach. The honor is real.
Alright. Wednesday Night Wars, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Wednesday must have been like completely defeated by us in terms of coolness though. Thursday's now the night for wrestling, just because of BP Dub, pal.
Wow, the Young Bucks, Cody and Dustin really went all out in that main event. Put yourself over, guys.
Come on now, pal. That's a good main event.
No, it is. I mean, it was a good match when they had it at whatever show that was. So
I have breaking news, Jeremy. We have a kickoff match announced.
What time is it? 4 o'clock. What did I tell you?
Yep. It is a title match. Would you like to have a guess at what it is?
Oh my god, is it Lana and Asuka?
It is not.
Oh.
Yep. Do you want one more guess, or would you like me to inform you?
A title match. Raw or SmackDown?
I mean, I think Raw, but it's a little bit vague in that regard.
Oh god, I don't know. What is it?
It is host of his own game show, R-Truth, taking on in-ring technician Drew Gulak for the 24/7 title.
I would not have guessed the 24/7.
No, of course
match,
not.
So no.
I guess no one showed up to work today over at Hell in a Cell, right?
Oh, that was a great play by the Browns. The Browns might tie it with a field goal.
Wow.
They're in range. They're in field goal range. Just what we need, a Browns-Bengals overtime game.
How did this show get the same rate as us, but it just looks like a bunch of bees and stuff? That's very weird.
Wait, Dynamite got a C plus? Oh, cause dude, they don't have any consistency or logic in Dynamite compared to Booty
True.
Pro Wrestling.
Good point.
That's a main event. Look at NXT, they suck.
Oh my God! Look at Charlotte Flair.
What?
What happened?
What are
I
they
guess she's-
doing with the Queen? Oh my God, the Browns got a touchdown. The Browns are going to win this game.
Jeremy, in fear of making a fool of myself, who is that young lady that beat Charlotte Flair on NXT?
She's wrestled like 2 matches, and I'm not even sure they're televised. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Baker Mayfield, what a throw.
Yeah, he's got the goods, I told you.
Oh. That was a hell of a catch and a hell of a throw. Right over the defender's head. Okay. Well, your brother, who's not watching, will be very happy, and my friend will be very happy as well.
Inform me of this. You realise
And act
he would
like-
say to me, "Yeah, but like the Browns won again." I have nothing to say. I don't know what he wants me to say about this.
What title did Brian Kendrick win? Oh, he won the NXT Cruiserweight title. Good for him.
It was overshadowed by Charlotte Flair.
Yeah,
laying
by
down
Charlotte
the
Flair.
ground.
Can we rescue Charlotte Flair? Now I just feel bad.
We might need to. Okay. It is time for another episode of Technical Issues.
yes, it is. Brooke Hogan. I forgot she was there.
Oh, we have Brooke Hogan. We need to figure out what we're doing with Brooke Hogan. She's like the GM of the Knockouts, even though they're not called Knockouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What was the title? What was that title they had for her? The Law of the... It was something like that. Law of the...
What? I have no idea.
It was like...
Oh, she's
it
in
was like-
trouble. She pulled a tasteless rib. She just mentioned her father, and people were like, "Nope, get out, get out of here."
She shaved one of the girl's eyebrows. What did she do? What was tasteless? Jeez.
What are we doing to old Brooke here?
Give her a raise, I think. I don't know. Slap on the wrist.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. She got worse.
I'm terrible.
Nah.
at this, bro.
All right, that's fine. Okay, what's our main? Our main event is Luger against Wyndham. Or no, Big E and Buff.
Right,
Sorry.
Yeah, Big E and
Yeah.
Buff.
We have the Luger and Wyndham promo.
We sure do.
Yeah, we got the sit down, the big sit down. We're going 9 minutes for this match.
You're gonna think I'm crazy. I was gonna say 12 minutes.
Oh god, I was gonna go like 11 max, but do you want to do 12? We can do 12.
I'm feeling brave.
All right, we'll do 12.
Yeah, I'm feeling dangerous. Let's do it. Buff Bagwell, 12 minutes. Prime time.
All right, Luger, Stalker, sit down. It's 4 minutes.
Harry Wyndham in this gimmick doing a sit down is incredible. Incredible play.
Okay.
Wow. These are two veterans, man. These guys have seen it all, right?
Yes.
I mean,
When's
this
our
is gonna be a
pay-per-view,
real
by
test.
the way?
I think it's the second week of February,
Okay.
I believe. Okay, so we need to do the New Day tag match, right? That's the
Yes.
other thing we have.
Are we
here.
doing them against Knox and Snitsky?
Sure, let's do that.
Alright.
Let's see what kind of match they because they were both like D's. So
Yeah, they were both D's.
So, so I think they'll be able to get a decent match out of them. To be honest, New Day is like really good. Well, they should be anyway.
Like,
Who's the worst team New Day's had a good match with?
dude, everyone in WWE is so good now. Like, I'm sure they've had matches against teams that aren't very good. Oh, Bengals Hail Mary. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. If that was a Browns player, that might have worked. But no, Browns hold on. They win. Very excited for them.
Bravo.
Okay. The worst team New Day has had a match against. Again, I'm sure they face like bad teams, but like all of their feuds, all their big famous feuds, like Cesaro Kid, Cesaro Sheamus, Usos, stuff like that. Like those are all League of Nations. Like all these are good teams. So
Yeah, I mean, because I know the obvious one is, I guess, Forgotten Sons, right? But like,
yeah,
the actual in-ring team it's fine, isn't it? It's not that; it's the gimmick and all that came with it. It's not like, I mean, on this roster, Cutler and Wesley Blake would be an incredible tag team for us. to have.
Yes.
It's like, I agree with you. I think there's just a lot of talent now. To be fair, I don't actually know if Snitsky and White Knox were even bad. Like, I really don't.
They weren't great. I'll tell you that much.
But Mike Knox had the good beard, didn't he? And Snitsky liked feet. You know. Okay, we may need to add some time to that, Jeremy. That's all I'm saying.
Really? Oh my god.
Not, like, we don't have to, but we may need to.
All right, let's do like 5 minutes because we're doing 12 minutes for the main event. That's why I figured we'll be okay with that.
Okay.
All right, we're doing a Sid squash.
Yeah, with another Gilbert feature.
Yes. So Sid can squash.
Barry Horowitz sucked for us.
Okay, that's fine.
You got an F, I think, in his last showing.
Okay. We can't do Sid squashes every week. I don't want to. I mean, we could. Screw it. Who cares? I was gonna try to come up with. Do you remember? Here's what we're booking next week. All right. Yep. Do you remember the Sid Goldberg feud where Sid's walking backstage and Goldberg's there and Sid's like, "You can't touch me."
Yeah,
we're booking that segment.
Is that the one? Like where Sid has like his own streak going.
Yeah.
And then they wrestle at Havoc. Ironically, it was Halloween Havoc. Sid like gets beaten up before the match and blades before they even get to the ring. Like he does a promo with blood just pouring. Yeah, that's peak Sid in many ways.
We're gonna do the "You can't touch me," but it's gonna be Gilberg who says it. Sid's gonna be walking backstage for his match, and Gil is just gonna go by Gilberg, and Gilberg's like, "Come on, you can't touch me before this match. You can't do anything to me. Like I'm gonna end your streak, and you can't do anything about it." That's what. And then he says, "You're next." That's what we're booking next week.
That's tremendous. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Gilberg promo.
I'm interested as to what we do with the Gilberg after this.
I have no idea.
What do we transition to with Gilberg?
Dude, it's Gilberg. You just heat him up, give him a bunch of wins right quickly, and it's fine.
Heat him up.
You just heat up Gilberg. Everything's good.
Okay, cool. Wow, this is already looking like another classic show.
All right, what are we doing with the women's division? This is your territory, Joseph.
So, should we... Here's my question for you, Jeremy. We have 4 weeks of television, including this one, until the pay-per-view, okay?
Okay.
Should we save Britt and Kelly for then, or should we just do the title match soon?
Let's build it. Let's build this big title match between Britt and Kelly.
Well, at some point we can do Britt and Eva versus Alexa and Kelly, right?
Yes.
Not yet, I don't think. But maybe we do that next week. Can we do that?
Oh, that's early. I feel like that's a go-home type thing.
Are we doing both of those matches on pay-per-view out of interest?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Cool. No, it's fine. I just was wondering. So, what do we do with the women? Eva Marie win? Or do we get Alexa a win? Or Britt or whoever? Just pick someone and give them a win. Should we do that?
Let's give Eva a win.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the match...
And I want to see... I just want to see how bad this match is about to be. Future Clown, Jackie Gata. Are they both heels, actually?
Yeah, I think you need to use...
Rosa?
I think so, yeah.
Who's Rosa? Okay.
What a classic.
What are you saying, like 13 minutes for this?
I mean, it would be an incredible science project, but I think 3 is right, yeah. Do we put Alexa on commentary, or is that too much?
Who are we replacing? Like, who are we replacing on commentary?
We should have Alexa do the Steve Austin boring gimmick, dude. When would Steve Austin go with the pillow? Wow, what a play that would be. And the thing is, I think we should have her just dress like Steve Austin for 1 week and never mention the rest of it. And Mark Madden's like, I think I've seen that before. And Don West, you've never seen it. You've never seen any of this. Your faults.
I'm fine with this. I'm fine. Are we going to do that next week? Are we going to have... So let's have Alexa... Let's just have her at ringside. So we'll just say, like, Eva is distracted by Alexa.
Yeah, but for the fans at home, I want you to know that Alexa she has a pillow and she's doing the boring deal.
Okay.
She's like, I thought my matches sucked. And Madden's like, oh, God, the Observer. Something like that. Something good like that. That's right. Oh my goodness, we have another half an hour. 20 minutes at least we have to do more.
Do we? Oh yeah, we have 20. We can book 20 minutes. I mean, tweet that we're booking. What are we booking? Alexa versus Eva, Sid versus Gilbert. What else? We gotta do something with Mike Sanders. We gotta do a Mike Sanders promo, right?
Definitely need to do that.
Yeah.
And I think we also, I kind of think because this is their territory, it should end with like a New Day promo, sending us all home. You know,
Okay.
because this is a big episode for the New Day, right? 2 wins for New Day here.
All right.
That seems logical. Yeah.
I book there, tweet that out. Okay. So we're gonna have Mike Sanders kick off the show and just be like,
Wow. Is Jimmy King there this week?
No, he's not there this week. Like the Giant Gonzalez beatdown was just, was just something, man.
Okay. Good stuff. I like it. Works for me, pal. Which is a big spot for our friend Above Average Mike, right? This is a big spot. A lot of trust here for Mike. Hope he delivers for our sake. I mean, there's not a whole lot else on this show, so we kind of need him for it.
Gorilla Press sends a super chat. Says Gorilla Press here, showing some support. Thank you, Gorilla Press.
Yes, thank you. This is very exciting times. I know. It's just, here's the thing, guys: is those of you that are supporting us during these trying times with the BP dub, you're the guys that get it because you understand where we're headed here, right? Some people are able to see the long-term vision of this stuff. So others can't. They'll say, "Oh, I'm not into Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie or Gilbert versus Sid." But the real fans, they know where it's headed and they're excited about it. Gotta love to see it, Jeremy.
What is Mike Sanders going to refer to himself as Giant Gonzalez's, like his manager? You know, Paul Heyman is like the chief executive to the tribal chief or the advocate or whatever. Mike Sanders got to have a cool name like
Chancellor
that.
of all things funny costumes.
The Chancellor. I like the Chancellor. We're going with that.
Okay.
I don't think I spelled this right, but Chancellor. There's a C somewhere.
There is, yes. I believe that's now correct. Okay. Yes. Something like that.
You're the writer here, Joseph.
Listen, pal. I'm not writing on pad and pen over here, okay? This is...
Alright, microphone. Giant Gonzalez can be rated on entertainment. Jimmy King's got a...
Hang on, but is Giant Gonzalez not got good menace, Jeremy?
Oh, yeah, menace, that's right.
Because he's going to do funny faces and be menacing.
Yes, true. Okay. That needs to be way longer than a minute. This is like a 6-minute promo.
Rules, Jeremy, on, like... So Jimmy King, should he be rated on overness based on the fact they're talking about him? Are you one of those guys? I'm interested.
No, I'm usually... Like, sometimes I am. It depends on... I forget so often. Like, that's my issue. Is, like, I just forget to mark it as, like, overness. So, I don't always do it. When I do try to do it on, like, overness. If it's, like, a big promo like that. You know, if it's just, like, a quick mention, then I don't care. Well, we can rate Jimmy King on overness. That's fine.
It seems like because the show would kind of open with, like, a Jimmy King, poor Jimmy's alive and well.
Yeah, okay.
Scott Hudson would be very scared.
All right, what else are we doing? Gorilla Press said Gilbert vs. Sid is main event material. Yeah, especially on this show.
Very true. Should we do...
We need the New Day promo. I'm just going to book that.
Yeah, and I also think we should feature... we haven't really done, like, the Britt Baker kind of classic Britt vignette yet, right? I think we should do that play here at some point. Okay. I'm not sure what she's doing, but that seems logical to me.
Why are we doing them just, like, sending the fans home happy? We're not doing this every week, are we?
No, but it's because this is their first week where they've all... It's supposed to be many of them have wrestled, right?
No, I'm pretty sure...
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've wrestled.
It's a big week, though, because it's Big E's in the tournament, New Day doing a tag match, that kind of deal.
Maybe.
I could be wrong.
I thought they wrestled... I thought one of them wrestled on the first show. I know, they just did the promo on the first show. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense then to do...
It seems odd to me that we just haven't done anything with them, I guess, is what I'm trying to make up for that.
Okay, fair enough.
It's BP dub, right?
Yeah, alright, so New Day promo, they're all excited. They're tossing pancakes to the crowd. The crowd's really happy. Alright.
Here's where I pass the ball to you, Jeremy. What can Britt Baker do that's funny? Yeah.
Anything.
She's feuding with Kelly Kelly.
Anything we give her is hilarious.
Could she be like breaking down tape on Kelly Kelly?
Do we want to just have her like? How much are we? I don't think we're burying Kelly Kelly because I was gonna say, do we want to do like a dismissive Britt Baker? Like she's just doing her dentist work and like, hey, what do you think of the or there is no what do you think, but she's just doing her dentist work. She like doesn't even acknowledge Kelly Kelly. She doesn't even know who Kelly Kelly is. Like she's just gonna show up to the event and be like, all right, who am I facing? And then she sees it's Kelly Kelly, and it's like, okay, and then she beats her in like 2 minutes.
Hang on. No, here's what we do. Go ahead. She's sitting there with Kyle Kuzma's basketball reference page up. And then she clicks off and she goes to a Bleacher Report article that's like, can Kelly Kelly be the third option for BP Dub? And then she puts on like a LeBron James jersey. She gets a trade machine up and immediately trades Kyle Kuzma for like, I don't know, a second round pick from the Sacramento Kings. Then she looks at the screen and she says, how's that for your third scoring option? And and Mark Madden's like, oh, he's again, more than not in the format. We need to do something with Kyle Kuzma. Can we get Kyle Kuzma in?
I mean, I could just add him to the game. Why not?
I mean, Kyle Kuzma, like, he's a character in our show even if he never shows up because we always mention Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah.
That's the thing we do. We need a Danny Green also. Okay, fine. Anyway, let's do something with basketball reference.
All right, I'm fine. I was not thinking this at all. I was trying to play the
professional wrestling.
Yeah, professional wrestling angle, but I'm 100% behind this. All right. So Britt calls KK.
She's got Kuzma's 3-point percentages up. He's shooting splits like.
Look, you've opened the door to so many new potential ideas of where this feud can go that I'm super excited now, because now I'm already spinning my wheels of like, oh, we can do this vignette with Britt, we can do that, so I'm all about this.
Okay, good stuff. You gotta love it. I don't know how we like feature Kelly Kelly though, right? Like, how does she ever talk? I have no clue. She's just like tweeting, and she's on like TikTok. Isn't Kuzma on that? Then he tried to do like a rap song. Kelly Kelly, we're gonna do a vignette. Kelly Kelly and PN News are recording a new song. All right, we're gonna do this vignette at some point. We're doing this next week.
Yeah, and then it's gonna do like a jump cut to Baker, who is just like, what is she doing? Recording music. Like, she wants to be the third option, and this is what she's doing. Like, she needs to be in the gym getting those shots up, not doing this nonsense.
We should get footage of Britt Baker getting shots up.
Yes. Oh, 100%. 100%. That's the jump cut to Britt, is she's in the gym getting the shots up, and then, she's just reacting to the Kelly Kelly song.
Britt's just dunking it over and over again. This rules. Okay, I'm all in. This is good stuff. Is Kelly Kelly in the woman storyline that we have, the single female storyline that we just sort of?
No.
It's very important that we make that. This is going to be an A segment. I mean, it's probably going to get like a D+, but man, it's going to be.
In our head, this is like the greatest thing ever.
It really is. Yeah.
Okay. No idea who it appeals to.
Okay, one is so inside, but that's what we're here for.
All right, we have 4 minutes to book, so we need to do again, kind of just.
Should we set up a match for the River of Darkness, Joe?
Yeah, that's fine. What are we setting up?
Let's give our friend Lanny something, because Lanny was really impressive.
Okay.
Let's do. Here's a good one. Good, being White.
Speaking, yeah.
What about Lanny and Kerwin White? Two guys who should be able to give us a good match, right? We would agree at this point?
Sure.
Let's do some kind of promo there. I mean, God knows what that is. I don't know. Kerwin White's a tough one for us to book here on a comedic video game. It's very, it is what it is. I'm not sure.
So, dude, I'm like actually thinking of a full-on like feud between these two, and I know that's not the way I should be thinking.
No, that's not going to lead you anywhere.
Yeah. I was just thinking like Lanny wants to like save Kerwin from being a caddy, so he wants to like impart all his knowledge on him. Of
No, it's not a caddy.
Do what?
Kerwin isn't a caddy.
Isn't he?
No, he's like a rich white man who plays
I thought
golf.
he was the cat. Who was the caddy for Dolph Ziggler?
No, Dolph.
Oh, Dolph was his caddy. Oh.
And his thing was like, everything is better white or something. And that's why it's very difficult for us.
Okay. Then that's even easier. No, that's even easier. Lanny wants to educate Kerwin on just, everything going on. Like, it doesn't have to just be white, all right? We're doing a real political storyline here.
Okay, so to be clear, your pitch is that Lanny Poffo is going to give like a presentation about about the current climate.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, what if he's doing it and it's like a speech to the boys and Kerwin protests this idea? He won't have it. He stands up in his seat.
All right. Yes. Yeah.
Because Lanny was like, the poet. He could be like the sort of respected voice on these matters, which is well, I'll leave that there. That could be something. So, yeah. Lanny's talking, and then Kerwin's had enough. Great stuff. Jeremy, we are on fire, Jeremy.
This is not a political statement, okay?
No.
Isn't that what WWE says?
Yeah, we'll send that to our fake reporter immediately.
Who is our fake reporter? O'Neill?
Wow, that would be something.
DM O'Neill and tell him to just tweet Lanny. The BPW storyline between Lanny Poffo and Kerwin White is not a political statement. Just tell him to tweet that.
You know what? I'm not even going to say tweet that. I'm going to just directly message him. The Lanny Poffo. I'm going to just direct message him. The Lanny Poffo Kerwin White program is not a political statement. End message. Okay,
no. Tell him to tweet it and then put the link to the stream, and then we can boost our numbers this way as well.
Okay, this is very good.
This is what they do with Satin in WWE. So he writes the news story, and then I'll tweet the same thing in like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm messaging that. Okay.
50 people are watching this. We appreciate it. What are y'all doing on a Sunday afternoon? Gorilla Press says Nydia versus Ruby Riott. We don't have either of those women on our roster.
I wish we had Ruby Riott.
Yeah. Ruby Riott would actually be very good on this roster. I mean, she'd be excellent. All right, are we good to run this show?
One second, Joe. I'm
Okay.
just making sure this is a conclusive DM I'm sending here.
Okay.
So I've said, hey Robert, please inform your Twitter audience that the Kerwin White Lanny Poffo program is not political. I've done not in all caps because I think that's important,
Did you send him a link to the stream so he knows what's the link here?
I will do that now. You're good point. You're right. Okay, let's just do that now. Okay, folks, stick with us here. This is
he better actually tweet this and stuff too. Otherwise, we're gonna fire him. We're gonna get a new reporter.
We drive a hard bargain on that fake reporters.
Play into the bit here, O'Neill. We put you on the show and made you a bigger C+. Strong start.
This is our Ric Flair right here. Folks, get ready for it. Mike Sanders is out. Nature Boy Ric Flair. He's ready to go. He looks like a star. He talks like a star. He has a big heater with him in Giant Gonzalez. We've already beaten him once, so no. Maybe we'll need to rebuild some, but I don't know. I'm excited about the future with Above Average Mike. The best nickname in wrestling history. Are you DMing O'Neill? Oh no. Skip Bayless says, I've thrown everything at my TV during this cowboy nightmare except my lucky cowboy hat. Now I am done. And it's a video of him throwing his lucky cowboy hat.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, not the lucky hat, god damn it. Stan Van Gundy is still tweeting, my friend. Wow.
I mean, he should.
Courage. Brave man. Gotta love it. Okay.
Alright, I just DM'd him.
Okay.
Alright, great start. Mike Sanders delivered. Daniel Bryan knew it. He knew that Sanders was going to deliver.
This is good stuff. This C-
Sid rules, dude.
Yeah.
This Sid Bryan feud, that's gonna take us to another level.
I would legit like to see that match.
It would probably be good.
It really would, I feel. Prime Sid, I think Bryan could figure out a match with him.
Yeah. Right.
This is better than last week, I think.
I mean, they got time. They're developing a little chemistry and everything now.
Yeah, Sid knows the cues. He knows how to react and how to sell for the Gilbert facially. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. I've yet to get a response. I don't know if you have.
I haven't gotten one either. I don't know if the Bears are playing right now. Because if the Bears are playing, then he'd be on Twitter. but
Oh,
oh
dear.
boy.
Eva Marie got an F+. She's worse.
Oh
No.
boy. Alexa's gotta look. Alexa's your girl, all right? She's gotta pull something out here.
Is this still a pay-per-view match in your mind? Out of interest.
We might do it the week before the pay-per-view, the go-home show.
Yeah. We could our go home show could be main evented by like a contract signing, but the main event match
Yeah.
Alexa and Eva, we could do that. Like a
Okay.
fake main event, you know?
All right.
Okay.
That's not good. Britt killing it.
It would have been better if the angle before the match before didn't suck so much too. Like it
Yes.
damages the crowd, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good.
All right. All right, that's fine.
Man, New Day. New Day are great.
I mean, yes. Unfortunately, they were working Mike Knox and Gene Snitsky.
Yeah, fair. Very, very fair. You know, I was thinking, oh dear. Mike Adamley looked dreadful. Dreadful, Jerry. Dreadful. Okay, this could be worse.
Like, what do you expect from Mike Adamley?
Yeah, this could be worse, right?
It could be. Could have been better if Mike Adamley wasn't there, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Here we go. Big story right here.
Not bad at all, to be fair. This is not bad at all. I'm happy with this. For an undercard program, I accept this every time.
All right, I see O'Neal retweeted your tweet, but he has not informed the BPW fans of that this segment is not a political statement.
Okay, he has questioned my DM, and I have said, you're our fake reporter. Okay.
All right. There we go. That's a banger match. I thought it may even get to a B, but I will take a B minus.
This was a classic in many ways. You really got, I mean, Buff got a C, man. Buff didn't even, like, suck. He was fine.
I mean, Buff being a C that sounds reasonable to me, especially
way,
with the
we're
rest of
running
this
this back.
talent.
You recall that, right? This is a match I think we're doing at the pay-per-view. 'Cause I think the idea was Buff was going to cost Big E against Lex, which would then allow Lex to advance while protecting Big E, and then we'll do this match again. So
right.
it's good
Well,
that this was good.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have
Very-
Can I not go to the storylines from here? Remind me to make sure Buff and Big E are in that storyline, the tournament storyline.
No, they are. I think they are. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
This is going to be a B show, I think. I legitimately think
Correct.
this is going to be a B show.
One of the best shows in wrestling history.
Oh my god, I was
It was the Eva Marie
convinced.
match.
Yeah, that
Eva
Eva
Marie
Marie
match
match
killed
was
us.
not good.
Why did we book that? That was such a dumb idea on my part. I was like, let's get Eva Marie a win. Why? Okay.
O'Neal tweeted it. The Lanny Poffo Crow and my feud is not political, despite what some have suggested. I'm gonna tweet that in 10 minutes or so. I'm just gonna put the exact same tweet. I'm gonna credit him. I'm gonna do as first reported by Robert O'Neal. All right. Drew Galloway. Never heard of him. Oh, where did Randy? Did he go to NXT? Oh my god. Oh, I cannot wait for Wednesday now. Who are they gonna have beat Orton in NXT if they're putting Jessie Kamea over Charlotte Flair?
I don't know. I mean, that was insane. I don't know how that works, but I fear for Randall's sake. I really do.
Robert Stone is gonna beat Randy Orton.
Oh, it's not get carried away.
Look, they love Mike Sanders. Xavier's in on Mike Sanders now. Oh, Kurt's not though.
Wow, immediately fired back. Yeah, Mike Sanders doesn't feel like a Kurt Angle guy, does he? Really?
Yeah, that's true.
That's fine.
All right.
Big match on River of Darkness this week, by the way. It's Lanny and Chavo, right? Or Kerwin, sorry.
Yeah, and Kerwin. This is a big time feud. Like we're extending this feud though. I've legitimately I don't know if we should do the match this week. Like I don't want to be WWE and running into the ground. Like we're gonna build this thing.
Hey now. Calm down. Let's just see what we get out of the match, and then I will allow it to continue
All right,
accordingly.
fine.
We also need to figure out like how we're continuing the Tank Abbott thing.
Yeah.
We did like a phony finish, right? We did a tainted finish or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
Cool. Okay. I love the idea that you don't want to rush through Lanny versus Kerwin White.
We cannot run through Lanny Poffo against. We can't run through Lanny Poffo against. Who's he facing?
Kerwin White.
Kerwin White. I've just been brought food, so I'm distracted.
Wow, serious headbooker stuff.
I can't leave the position, all right, to go get my food. So I have people bringing me food.
I respect it. Okay. Brooke Hogan here is in trouble again, folks.
Brooke Hogan, dude, what has she done now? She got into an argument with a fan. She had to be restrained. Jesus.
See, I would like to say this is good heat, but she's a babyface, I'm pretty sure.
Can we turn her heel?
She should be... Do you remember with Eva Marie, they did the deal in NXT where she was like the corporate choice to be a star?
Yeah.
That's what we should do. Brooke should be like Eva's...
Okay.
Vince McMahon.
All right, so what are we doing? Are we just going to fine Brooke?
Guess so. She had to be restrained.
Yeah. I mean, we gave her a slap on the wrist last time, so we got to be a little bit harsher, right?
I think a fine is good, yeah.
Okay.
But the angle is definitely... saying that, we need to be careful with what we do there, because we could get carried away and start having Eva like do a title run. We can't do that. Just please stop me from doing that. Let's not do that, okay?
Wait, we're putting the title on Eva?
No, we're not. We're definitely not. That's what
why
I'm saying.
not?
Please, because it'd be very, very bad if she just got an F in a match with Rosa Ramirez. Please.
Okay, so we're doing Lanny and Kerwin as the main event.
Yeah, we sure are, Jeremy.
So who's winning? Kerwin's got to win this one, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what the finish is, but it's going to be something probably offensive.
Yeah, come up with your own finish. I'm not commenting on what the finish will be. It's not political, though, all right?
No, it's not political under any circumstance.
I gotta confirm that, by the way, on Twitter, that it is not political.
Good stuff. I like it. Okay. Can we steal a women's match on this show, or is it our women's division too bad to do that?
I think our women's division is way too bad to do that, unless you want to put like a Jackie Gata Shaniqua match.
Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. No, we're definitely not doing that. You're correct. Okay, I'm not sure then. Is there anyone else that we haven't booked yet, Jeremy? Here on the BP.
Yes, I'm on. Oh shit, sorry. Okay. Who's this? Nathan Jones has not gotten any shine. Brooklyn Brawler. And Michael Tarver. Bam Neely. There's a few people. The Zombie. We gotta do something with the Zombie, buddy. We have not introduced Zeus and Brell. When are they coming out?
Oh! Zeus is the guy that has hacked someone. It must be. We messed that up.
Well, I mean, we're doing Giant Gonzalez now. Too bad. We screwed that up, but plans change, pal. Plans change.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure out something for Zeus. We'll figure it out.
Do we want to do Zeus against, like...
Steady on. Be careful. Think about what you're going to say.
I was going to say both New Day members, but then... Zeus would have to go over. Like, and we just really build him as a monster by putting them over Kofi and Xavier.
I think, based on that we're already doing the Giant Gonzalez thing, we should start introducing Zeus, like, next
cycle?
Like, yeah, like, we can actually do the slot, and then I think a Big E Zeus program could be, like, pretty insane.
Okay, alright.
But we need to build him up, like, rather than doing the thing where he attacks the guy, probably better to actually build him up, right?
Do you want to do something like Brell? Brell just kind of like cuts promos, and it's just like he's just saying he's got this monster coming, one of those type of deals.
And then we can unveil him at the pay-per-view if you would like.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay. Let's do that.
All right. So what are we doing on this show? Oh, who didn't we use? Anybody you want to use that we didn't use?
Let's throw a match together with guys that we haven't booked. So let's just do Tarver, who I have no memory of.
Tarver
what
against
you do.
Nathan Jones.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. What a classic.
It's a B show.
Yes, and then, whatever else we have to figure out, I don't know.
Alright,
Are you pumped for the pay-per-view tonight, Jeremy?
Impact Bound for Glory? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting one. I don't know if the chat is excited for the Hell in a Cell or not, but do we think The Miz is getting the Money in the Bank briefcase?
I do, actually. I do think he's getting the Money in the Bank briefcase.
I just don't know where... I've got to be honest, man. I would like him to, because I think it's a better fit. But I don't know where you fit in a title reign for either of these guys at this point. Like, I just don't. Miz has been losing an awful lot, right? I don't know how you kind of...
Dude, he's just been losing to Otis an awful lot.
But, like, so if you do the briefcase thing, is Miz going to unsuccessfully cash in, or are you going to actually do a Miz title reign?
You could do a cash in. I don't know on who. On Drew?
Exactly.
You can do a cash in on Drew, and then just do like a little mini program, like a 1 month program between Drew and Miz.
They need to move on from Money in the Bank, man. It's become like a hindrance to them. They have to like fit in title reigns now, right?
It's not that. It's just like have an actual plan for it. Like that's the issue, is that they don't have an actual plan for it.
Yeah, but I do think there is something to be said for like it's been 15 years. Like they need to just let some stuff go.
Yeah, that's fair. How much time are we giving this?
I think 5 is probably enough.
Okay.
I would guess. Brooke Hogan is a colour commentator on this show. I've just remembered.
Yeah. Well, she's about to be the manager for Eva Marie.
Yeah. Wow. What a play.
All right, so we got to do something with Tank and Quang. I just have like Tank. Like he's a fun. Go ahead.
He has someone from the UFC show up and explain the rules of mixed martial arts. He has Joe Rogan comes.
No. Tank. Okay, this is fine. Joe Rogan can be there, but Tank is like, you used illegal. You had your feet on the ropes. That's how we'll say Quang won. Yeah. You had your feet on the ropes. Like this doesn't fly where I'm from. And then Joe Rogan is there and explaining like, hey, he's allowed to have, or he's not allowed to, but like, this is the thing. Like he can have his feet on the ropes here. And Tank just gets pissed, and Tank just punches Joe Rogan because I just want to punch Joe Rogan.
So. I think Joe Rogan should be like, if you talk to Big John McCarthy about it, they banned downward elbows due to the karate videos that someone showed them. And Tank's like, this is talking about feet on the ropes, Joe. And he's like, I know, but I just want to make it clear that downward elbows should be legal. And then someone punches him. Whoever you want to have punch him. I forget what your plan was. You just wanted to get him punched, right?
Tank is punching him.
Okay, good. Have you listened to the Joe Rogan Kanye West podcast yet?
Hell no. No.
I was very, very. I enjoyed seeing the excitement turn into like somewhat concern in the immediate release of that podcast.
Why were people excited?
I don't know. That's what I didn't get. Like it was so obviously going to be what it appears to have been. I don't get how people were fooled into thinking it was going to be like really insightful. But then, nonetheless, I haven't really listened to it. So there you go.
I have no idea why people thought that was going to be anything but just a complete disaster train wreck.
Yeah, that's what it appears to have been. So yeah, you'd be correct in that.
Grillplus says, whatever you do, make sure Lana goes through the table. We don't have Lana. I'm going to start just putting random people through a table, though.
I honestly believe there's a good chance that's your favourite part of Raw these days, Jeremy.
That she goes through the table?
Just anything Lana. The table is obviously a fine comedic bit, but anything Lana I feel is your highlight of the show.
Raw is terrible, so...
It's a new era though now, pal.
I wish that they would just put the title on Lana. That's what I keep pushing for, and they don't listen to me. Maybe we got to do it on this stream, and then they'll do it.
No, you can do that on a different stream with someone else. Okay, Quang. Tank ever punches Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's the angle. All right,
he does one of those when he comes out. Mark Madden's going to be like, he does one of those conversation series on the internet. You know?
How fucking stupid is that?
So I love it. Okay, what else are we doing here? We're doing the Brell thing. We're going to start doing that on the A show.
Yeah, we're not doing that on the B show.
Yeah, good point. What a ridiculous idea that would be. Putting Brell on the B show would be a disgrace.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Should we do? What can we do for the Stalker and Lex here, Jeremy?
Just the same thing we've been doing. We'll just run
recap,
the recap video. That'll be our show.
Is there any other people you want to be featuring here? I mean, we've kind of figured out they all suck now. So
dude, we have two like actual storylines on our B show. I think we're doing pretty well.
Fair. No, you're right. You are right. We're trying here, folks. Okay. Do either of those matches make the pay-per-view in the end? Is my question.
Well, we've done them each once. We'll see how the feud or this match goes between Lanny and Kerwin. What the match do last week? I got a D+. Do we have that as an actual storyline? It should be.
We do not.
Okay. Tank and Quang. Got to build some heat here.
Should we start getting Gilbert some wins on the B show? Like next week?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Lanny.
Which is not political, to be clear. Let me reiterate, is not political.
Not political.
I like that because it like serves as a reminder to us almost. Yes. Looking for our plans here. Oh, yes, not political. That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're on the show. Good. Yes.
Yeah, as good as it'll ever be. Here we go.
All right. Nathan Jones pulled out a D-. That's respectable.
I was expecting an E match here. Was you not? I was pretty convinced this would get like even worse.
I definitely thought it was going to be much worse than it clearly was. Okay. All right. I blame Joe Rogan.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Look at this. Oh, man. This might main event the pay-per-view, Joseph.
Lanny's like a real thing here.
Yeah.
I did not realise that could be how this turns out, but here we are. Lanny's going to become a king of River of Darkness.
All right, C+. It's fine.
Could be worse. Very excited to see what Lex and the Stalker actually produce next week on technical issues.
Okay. That was a good B show. A C- for a B show? I'll take that.
I agree.
Enemies. Oh, no. Oh, who's Ray Apollo? Well, Sid doesn't like him, so whatever.
Is that Glacier?
Oh, is it? Oh, it's Doink.
No, it's Doink.
Oh, oh boy.
What's Spook's name? Glacier. What's the name? Help me. He was in a film we did.
Yeah, Ray Lloyd. Ray Lloyd.
Yes.
Oh, dating. Oh boy.
Oh god.
The Kiss Demon. The Kiss Demon's dating Melina. Rosa Mendez. Melania.
Okay, good.
I was very confused for a second.
Have we booked the Kiss Demon?
I don't think we have. I think we booked them in a tag match.
Wow. Unhappy Ray Apollo. Lana is pregnant.
Oh,
Jeremy,
my God.
Lana is pregnant.
Oh. Good on Miro. Are we going to have to give Miro... We have Miro and we haven't used him at all.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Are we going to have to give Miro time off?
I guess this week we would do Miro and Kip in a tag, right? I guess would be the logical thing to do. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
That's your pick.
That was such a bad pick by me. Every time I see them on Dynamite, I'm just like, I can't believe I picked these two as my tag team and thought I was going to do something more than just what I've done.
It's such a prelim act, isn't it? It's immediately prelim. As soon as it arrived, it was like, yeah, these are just a mid-card act. Wow, amazing stuff.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What happened on the Good Time show? Roman and Jeff Hardy. It's a good match.
Wow, Roman and Vince opening things up there with a B+.
Yeah.
Talking about special privileges. Remember that little feud there, Jeremy, where Vince explained that Brock has special privileges.
That's what Brooke Hogan and Eva Marie's gonna end up being.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
Okay. Oh, that was fun.
Gorilla Press says Kang versus Sultan. Quang versus Sultan, and Tim Traver says, "This is better than my New York Jets season." Had they won? Did they win today, Tim? If not, I'm sorry. I know they've lost a lot.
Chris Jericho's Rock and Wrestling deal has happened.
What? Oh.
Yeah. He's Rager, sorry.
Cain Velasquez and Eric Rowan on a boat. God. What a match.
Oh my, this show is incredible.
This show's actually like not bad. Chris Hero and Leo Rush.
There has never been, and I listen, this is not me trying to be mean, but Curtis Axel versus Mike Bennett is the ultimate, like, just a guy wrestling match. The absolute ultimate. Who are those guys again? It's that match.
Jordan Grace?
Tino wouldn't be booked on a Chris Jericho.
No, he would not.
So is it true that he's back in the World Wrestling Federation?
That's what it seems to be.
So he was like, allegedly, at least, an actual. I mean, no, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but it seems like he was.
He was the leak. He was the leak. Yeah.
New champion in NWA. Oh, time limit Raw.
Aldous ain't doing that job, buddy.
No.
Lattimore beat Tim Storm for the television title.
Okay.
That's your new champion. Anything else? Tyler Breeze going to the main card. Bullet Club won some type of title.
Yeah.
Oh, AEW has a partnership with New Japan now. That's game changing. Oh man.
Take that, Harold. I can finally book Yano versus Broken Matt.
Is that the Matt Hardy storyline? Oh, Matt Hardy and Chris Jericho. Oh boy. For at least 6 months. A 6 months Matt Hardy and Chris Jericho feud. I mean, that's how long the Guevara and Hardy feud is going on, so.
Yeah, it's tough.
What title did Ishii
Is that
win?
match that Ishii never?
Oh,
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Is the deal that it's going to be a cinematic match? Is that what I'm being?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's going to be cinematic.
Okay. So I assume they're just like thrusting him out of an idea, is what I would guess here, right?
I mean, they're doing it at the Hardy compound, so like they're not just gonna have a normal ass match at the Hardy compound.
But does Sammy really need to like lose to Matt Hardy again?
No, they've made Sammy look like such a geek.
Mm-hmm. Best brawler,
yeah, Tanahashi. That makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
When I see Tanahashi throw those slaps, I think, man, that is one. It's like Brody all over again. Good lord.
All right, Joseph, kill some time so I can eat a little bit.
Okay. What would you like me to do? I mean, I can't see the chat. If only I could do that. Should I pull up the chat?
Yes, pull up the chat. I'm muting my mic because I don't want to like eat on stream and just crunch.
Okay. Okay. I'll go into my stand up here on the. So this is the difficulty with when Jeremy mutes his mic. It's not the fact that he's not talking. It's that I get no feedback on my humour here. So I'm looking at his camera and he's smiling. So I sense this is okay. But it's just me. It's very tough to pull off. Okay, I have the chat now. I now see that people are actually watching this show. Is everyone excited for the Hell in the Cell tonight? Any thoughts? Any takes? Any ideas? Any plans? How does everyone feel about Carmella running in and costing the legit boss the SmackDown Women's title? Jeremy's very much chuckling now. He's very excited at this. My pitch is that Carmella comes down and she tears the cell door off. And Corey Graves is like, that's got to be Carmella. That's got to be Carmella. And then the legit boss is very surprised. And then fire comes out of the ring posts. And Carmella hits a tombstone. Any thoughts? Jeremy looks happy about it.
That's got to be Carmella. It's so funny to me.
Budride said, I paid $9.99 a month to see BB Dub for real. Jobber JJ says, expecting a DQ finish. Yeah, that would be something, right? If they did that play again. They would get X-Pac to react to it again. That'd be great. I am interested in how they like separate the cell matches. Like I tweeted about this. Stylistically, I feel they're gonna have to do some pretty creative stuff to make them really different. You know?
Yeah. I didn't realize you could see me, like my camera. I did not realize that.
Yes, I can. Yes.
Oh, okay. I should have turned my camera off, but that's fine. I'm not doing anything.
Oh my God, there's been an award win here.
I know. I'm very excited. Best young prospect. Oh my God. I can't disagree.
This is alarming that this is going to be a promotion built around Kelly Kelly. Real quick. Get ready, folks. It's coming.
What happened on the Raw?
Not a lot, I would guess.
Look at that. Angel Garza and Montez Ford. That's a good match.
Someone said the big red machine, Carmella.
Seth Rollins, no contest with Kevin Owens. They just ran Asuka and Lana again. Just keep beating my girl Lana. She's pregnant. What are you doing?
Wow, no respect for this business.
No.
Timothy Thatcher doing a pre-show match here with the Ricochet.
Dolph Ziggler and Murphy. All right.
Have they ever worked?
I don't know. I mean, they're clones of each other, so maybe.
Yeah, I know that Murphy is like a pretty self-admitted Dolph guy. So
yeah.
That could be fun. I would like to see that in World Championship Wrestling WCW Saturday night. That would be my ideal setting for that match. Okay.
All right.
Best young prospect sounds like a Kuzma award.
It does. The Lakers fans give him that every single year.
He's a good young piece, you know. Maybe we can, move him some of the best players in the league. Good young piece. Good young piece. Here we go. Big E. Oh, he's an entertainer.
What was he before?
No, Booker T just smashed this podcast. AEW Prove Yourself. What is that, Jeremy? Is that a pay-per-view event?
I don't know.
It's the fall from the top.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
I don't know. They just ran a show. We'll check the results. It must be a pay-per-view event because they drew 10,000 people. So maybe it's one of those like Dynamite specials or something. Since it's not a Saturday night thing. I have no idea.
Okay.
Impact Wrestling. Oh man, it got moved. Well, what do you expect? That's all I can say. All right, what happened on AEW? Let's see what happened on Impact, where they're like, nope, this show's got to be pushed back. And they run that same main event last week.
Oh, dear.
Okay, well, there you go. AEW Prove Yourself. Are you ready? I'm excited for this pay-per-view. Moxley, Matt Hardy, Cash, and Matt Cardona is your main event. That's a WWE main event anywhere on main event.
Well, I've just realised, do they not do, when was the last time AEW did a multi-man recently?
They don't do... I mean, they did the tag team multi-man, but you're talking like singles multi-man?
Yeah. They haven't done one in a long time, right?
It doesn't feel like it. They don't do a lot of multi-mans.
It feels like it's something they would do a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, like triple threat matches and stuff, yeah.
I guess the only reason they do the multi-tags is because the Bucks just like those matches, I would guess, is all it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Jobber JJ says, Impact's Twitter today is Bret Hart and The Rock.
I mean, that's what it should be. What else are you going to promote?
What did the Hitman say about the Kenneth Shamrock?
He put him over and just said, like, oh, the world's most dangerous man is a very fitting name for you. It was a really good little promo. You could just tell he was reading a piece of paper.
It always seems like that, right? That's Bret's deal.
What else do we have on
Bret's
this?
cameos are extraordinary in terms of reading paper.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing the way that he delivers them. Stu Grayson over Ricky Starks, Jeremy.
I'm booking that show.
Yeah.
Bury Ricky Starks.
Wow.
Okay.
Ortiz over Lance Archer. Wow. Giant Slayer.
I mean, at least they're doing something with Proud and
If
Powerful.
they wasn't proud.
Yeah. Oh, Nick Aldis took a loss. The title wasn't on the line. That's why.
Count out, brother.
All right. Wednesday Night Wars. Randy Orton's going to be on NXT this week.
The only play possible to get me to watch this show. Bobby Fish turn. Wow, big angle.
All right, let's see what happened on
They
Dynamite.
also follow on Instagram.
Moxley and Cardona, Pac and Ortiz.
Okay.
That's fine.
Starks
losing again, as he should.
Oh, he's going to be headed our way soon, pal.
Yeah.
He's going to hand in his notice, brother.
Where's Orton?
Oh, he's just working the Largo loop.
Imagine tuning into NXT getting promised Randy Orton and Orton just doesn't show up.
Who needs Randy Orton when you've got the Singh brothers and the Brian Kendrick? Who needs him?
What a show.
Where is the Brian Kendrick?
I have no idea. I think he's on 205 Live, I think. I think he's doing matches for them. I don't watch that show.
I used to review that show,
That sounds like a mistake. It's 5 o'clock already. All right, let's do a couple more shows because we're gonna get out of here before Hell in a Cell starts.
I think if we finish this week, that will leave us with 2 more TVs in the pay-per-view, right?
Okay, that's fine.
But we'll get to the next show and then stop there, I guess, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get to Monday. We always leave it on a Monday, so we'll just get to Monday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've got... What's our main event this week? Luger and the Stalker.
Yes, I agree, Tim. Randy Orton and Adam Cole would be good, but I think we would be surprised at how much taller Randall is if they stood next to each other.
Yes.
He's incredibly tall, man, isn't he? But Adam Cole is great. I hope that they actually have like a plan for him on the main roster.
They don't. How long are we going with Lex Luger and the Stalker?
Could we get 12 minutes out of these two?
Sure. I mean...
Barry was a hell of a hand in his prime.
I don't know if we can get 12 minutes, but we can get 12 minutes.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, we could go 25.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Lex Luger wins.
The thing I'm thinking is, Jeremy, is because we're like an entertainment promotion, the overness of Lex should like make him a 12 minute.
Yeah.
He should be able to do that.
All right, so we're doing a Bryan and Glacier video package for this week. Because that's the match next week.
How does Bryan pull this one off? Like, how is he going to promote this? Like, is he like studying? He's like,
yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, he's studying the moves of Glacier. Like, he's just watching game tape and stuff, and he's like mimicking. You know when the Ronda Rousey shadow boxing? That's what we're doing with Bryan. Like, Bryan is like mimicking the Glacier moves and everything. Or we put him in a gi. We put him in a gi.
Like this.
We put him in. We have him go to the forest, and we have him do just like Tai Chi in the forest, getting ready for Glacier.
Yeah, I like that. I like the idea that it's like pitch black and there's fake glaciers running towards Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
He has to like beat them all.
Yes.
This is good stuff. Very strong.
All right, so Bryan trains for Glacier.
Yes, I did see the tweet about Great Khali and Keith Lee being a dream match.
Oh my god!
And that is the best thing about that is the fact that like with the way that Keith Lee's offense works, there is nothing he could do to Khali.
No,
because Khali wouldn't be able to base for any of his flashy stuff, and all of the power stuff, Khali is not leaving his feet. So Keith Lee would just have to like chop him until he fell down. It would be incredible.
All right, we're gonna have 2 big women's segments on this show. We're gonna have the Eva Marie recording with PN News, and then the cut to Britt, and then we're gonna have Stone Cold Alexa come out and do a promo on, Kelly on Eva Marie. But Stone Cold Alexa, she's gonna be interrupted by Brooke Hogan, and then Brooke Hogan. Yeah. This is the big reveal that Brooke Hogan is aligned with.
Yeah, and Brooke is like, here's the ratings when Eva Marie wrestles.
Yeah.
She does that deal, and then from behind Eva jumps Alexa, and that's like the angle, you know.
All right, we are returning Brooke here. She's a heel off screen, so we need some match time because we're going heavy with some angles here. We got to do the Sid squash because we have the Brell promo as well. Do we want to do like a Giant Gonzalez squash?
I think we should save that. I mean, we could do Kip and Miro for match time.
Okay, true. All right.
We can do that. So we'll see where we're at.
So this is going to be KK recording. Britt says get shots up. All right. Like a 5-minute segment.
I'm imagining Britt saying this in the wheelchair and then standing up.
Yeah, so am I.
This is a strong, very, very strong segment.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so Stone Cold Alexa.
Does she come out to like a fake version of his music, like Shark Boy used to? Remember when Shark Boy was a fake thing? Did she just do that and it's not referenced what's going on?
Yeah.
It's just like, here's your Alexa Bliss. It's as she always enters.
Yes, exactly.
It was always interesting when Steve decided that he was going to like, jean shorts were going to be his thing. And he would wear them, they would be very high. Do you remember this, Jeremy? He would have the knee braces along with jean shorts.
Yeah.
Even though he had no intention of wrestling. It's Just looking at these names, I can't believe the scenario we've got ourselves in here is really something. Because when we're talking through it, it sounds fun to me, and then I see it lined up, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. But here we are. It's a good angle. I like it.
That's fine. Well,
Hey,
everyone's going unscripted here.
Wow. Incredible faith here.
All right, and Brell.
What was the other angle? Brell, right?
Yeah. Brell hypes new person. We don't need Brell to go 5 minutes. Let's give him like 3.
He's a hell of a promo.
He is. I mean,
I don't know if he's over though.
Yeah, we'll just give him 3. All right. Maybe 4, because that way it'll at least rate better.
Good point, Jeremy. This is why you're on the desk here, pal. This is why you're the head man.
We might have to cut time off of like Bryan training from Glacier and stuff, because. All right, let's book the Sid squash. Oh no, Sid's not squashing anybody this week. See, even that's just gonna be. Let's do a Gilbert squash this week. I know we said we'll do it on the B show. Let's do it on the A show.
Okay.
So let's book like Gilbert before the match. He's walking.
If we do a Gilbert squash as well as the Kip and Miro deal, we will easily have enough matches. I feel.
Yeah,
I think.
All right, so Sid Gilbert confrontation. We'll give that at least. Actually, it should only be a minute. No, it should only be a minute because just time. I'm worried it's going to tell us, like, you need more match time.
Okay.
Because we literally only have 1 match right now.
We'll be fine, bro. Because it's going 12 minutes, remember. We'll be fine.
Yeah, and the Kip Miro. Okay, Gilbert, who's he squashing?
The zombie?
Sure.
Dude, just have the zombie like walk into a spear. Oh my, that sounds awesome. That sounds
picture
awesome.
Of the zombie. Jesus.
Do you think you can get him up for a jackhammer, brother?
Yeah, Gilbert? Easily.
Dude, he would do the Saudi Arabia Goldberg jackhammer. You know that, right?
Yes.
It would be the direct spike dart into the ground jackhammer.
Alright, so Miro and Kip, who are they facing? I mean, it doesn't
We
really
need a couple
matter.
guys that don't suck. Was Doink good?
I don't recall. Let's see what his ratings were.
Because I have an idea if he was not terrible.
Where's match history others? They had a C-.
Okay, let's do Doink and Lanny, and ready for this, Jeremy? Our friend Kerwin White comes out. Extracts Lanny Poffo.
I'm for
there
this.
You go.
I'm 100% for this. Not political though.
Madden is really going to beat that at home, isn't he?
He definitely is. All right, so this plays into the other angle of Doink is like going to get frustrated with Lanny, and that's going to turn him into the Fiend Doink the Clown. The Doink.
Okay.
Clown.
The Doink.
The Doink. That's his name. The Doink.
Oh my, that is incredible. Because in this landscape, the Fiend exists, so we're effectively making a new Gilbert, basically.
Yeah.
Like a new parody wrestler. Okay, this is good.
All right. We'll give this, 7 minutes?
Yes. Oh hell yeah, brother. Give him time. On a heat segment, let's go.
All right, Miro wins. This should be the storytelling match, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah, why not? All right, now we have 9 minutes to book.
Did you feature Kerwin?
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry.
Brother, I'm just trying to keep you hanging.
I know. I appreciate it. My bad.
Trying to give you that A show buzz there.
My bad. Where is interference at?
Yeah, there you go.
But then I need to actually book the interference.
Mm-hmm. Is there less buttons for interference on the new TEW?
I haven't played that in so long that I'm not sure.
Well, so do you just play 16 or have you just not been playing either?
I just really haven't been playing anything. I used to play it all the time at night, but now somebody derails my nights, and so I don't play it as much as I should.
I mean, in fairness, you spend all day writing about wrestling news. I can understand not being like, let's dive into a WWF rebuild. Bro.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, so Luger, Stalker. Okay, we have 9 minutes. What are we doing with this 9 minutes
So
here?
we've done a good job with the women. We've got 2 big segments tonight, right?
Yes. Let's move this down to like there.
I mean, New Day are off, and that's probably fair, right? They had a big week last week.
What are we opening the show kind of with? Like Gilbert, are we just gonna open the show with that tag team match? Because like Sid and Gilbert confrontation to open the show. I don't know.
I think the tag team match makes sense,
Okay.
and then we've kind of bookended the show with 2 like proper matches, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Do we? Do we need to do a match or do we need to do an angle?
I'm unsure, to be honest, right now. I'm not sure what's best for a show that is already dangerously close to being terrible. Like, very dangerously close.
Because like we have angles. I mean, we have like the Gonzalez Jimmy King angle. Do we just want to do like an? I think we should just keep Jimmy King off of television.
What about if we do the old WCW deal of like we send an interviewer to Jimmy's house?
So that's what I was thinking, and then
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because I didn't know if we just wanted to keep Jimmy King off of television. You just want to send him to the house and then do kind of an
What
update
if we
like
do
that.
the angle they do in Reddit Rumble where he's like a big drunk and he's in the, you know, when they go to his place?
Oh yeah, okay,
Let's
okay.
just do that with Mike
All right.
Adamle.
Okay.
And he's got a wig on and all that.
All right. Jimmy is drunk. See, this has got to be like 5 minutes as well.
Of course.
We might have to just like work in another squash match or something here, just to put somebody over.
We just use the exact same script, but Adam Lee delivers both lines for the leads of Reddit Rumble.
Yes.
Just talks to himself directly. I think that's Jimmy King. That's not Jimmy King. It is Jimmy King. Okay. And you're thinking of squash here, right?
Yeah, we got to do some type of squash.
Who could do with a win?
Do what?
Who could do with a win? Could we do, like, who's lost in recent? Anyone that's, like, good. You know, not obviously the terrible wrestlers.
All these guys are terrible. Do you just want to do like a buff win, like a bounce back win? Because he's gonna be facing Big E at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We could either do that, or we could have Stone Cold Alexa do a match before the segment, which I'd rather not do. So let's do buff.
No, let's do buff.
We should avoid matches with the women's body unless it's like
Yeah, we gotta have Britt and Alexa carry just some segment stuff, and then
I agree.
maybe the other women will get over based on that, and then maybe we can do some matches.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath, but I agree that for the idea. Yeah.
All right, you could just beat Kizarny, like whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Just a win for Kazani had a big vignette recently.
Yeah,
so
like 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't even book Buff to win. I'd assume they give him the win, but can't have Buff
Buff-
taking that loss there.
Buff isn't losing to Kazani, bro. No way.
Okay. All right, that's the show. Let's order it. Okay, that's how I'm gonna order it. Let me know if I'm gonna change anything.
I mean, it looks incredible to me. There's a lot of segment stuff here that I think is glorious. So I'm all in. I'm ready to go. I don't think this is our weakest show yet on paper because there's actually some interesting, I use that loosely, angles. But the main event could suck. Like, very, very well could suck. So, I don't know. We'll see, I guess, Jeremy. I'll kill more dead air. Take your time. It's fine. Folks, Carmella. The Big Red Machine deal, we need to go back to the red hair, right, for this? Carmella had red hair once, didn't she? Jeremy, nod if I'm correct. No? What was Carmella's other hair?
Brown.
Brown.
She's had brown and blonde. Yeah. I don't think she's ever had red hair.
She should have red hair because she's now the Big Red Machine, as the chat has informed me. This is very good. This is how it works, folks. We can't have ideas together.
Look, this would be better than what WWE's doing with her because they did all those vignettes. She revealed herself, and that was like 3 weeks ago, and she hasn't been on television.
Is there an argument that that's the best usage of Carmella?
It's just a bunch of vignettes?
No, the last part.
Oh, not using her? That's very mean.
Someone says it was dark red. They're refusing your brown
Was it?
talk.
Oh. Oh.
No, he probably means that it should be dark red.
No. I do think that it was like dark red at one point, now that I think about it.
Wow.
That or I'm just confused as well.
I was kidding, by the way, folks. For any big Carmella fans. Carmella's fine. I'm just being a meanie. Here we go.
All right. Yeah, we're shooting here on the gaming streams. Kip is so bad, dude. He's bad.
He's not even. He's nowhere near the best wrestler in this match. He's lost. Tied
Yeah.
lost. Doink.
What a terrible pick by me.
The thing that I hate about it is I don't mind that you did it. It's the fact that I know that you don't even like Kip.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the part that pops me. It's like I know that you don't care for Kip whatsoever, so it makes it even better to me.
Because I mean, we both said on the show like a week before our draft is like no one cares about Kip Sabian. Like we're just they're pairing Miro with him, and like no one cares about Kip Sabian. And then our draft comes, and I was like, I should pick Kip Sabian just with Miro.
You was like when Booker T did the deal with Eric Rowan, where he was like, "You're looking real jacked, baby." That was you with Miro when he first showed up. Though. He was like, you was all in on him being like a Hulk Hogan figure, and then here we are, nothing going on.
Miro's gonna get that push at some point, but
we're gonna need to.
Yeah, we have so many good ideas though that it's tough.
Exactly, that's exactly what I would say about what's going on right now.
All right.
Jeez, man.
Like the unscripted stuff worked though.
Like, seriously, how bad would this be if Alexa wasn't good?
It would be worse than a D+.
Like, how it's a D+ while she's in it, and she's relatively over, I would assume.
Yeah.
Like, how bad could this be with just Brooke and Eva talking? Incredible.
Well,
sense.
We're gonna find out next week because we're probably gonna run some type of vignette with just them.
True. Good point.
Gilbert and Sid. All right.
Of course. So that's our go-to move, right?
Yeah, the Gilbert squash is not as good as the Sid squashes.
The spike jackhammer, baby.
Hey guys, we're wrapping up here after the show. We got one more show, so if you're tuning in, subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications. You can leave a super chat. We appreciate all the super chat support for this stream here this afternoon.
So it seems that we were all correct, Jeremy, because I'm told here by Jobber JJ. Google Carmella hair. She's had blonde, brown, and dark red.
All right.
Victories across the board.
Oh, this bro promo did not do good.
I think it's the oven. Oh my god, the script. He's a TV guy. You need to give him a script, brother.
No, he enjoyed it though.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he was fine going off script. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, who cares? Bro's awesome. He's on the show.
Yeah, Jimmy King. If Mike Adamle wasn't part of this segment, would have been so much better. But that's okay.
Top guy.
Dude, Jimmy, that Sid Jimmy King feud. Oh. Yeah.
The only concern is the looming alcoholism issue. Yes. Other than that, we're in the gold here with him.
Yes,
that's great.
That's true.
Okay. Oh, that was only 2 minutes. That's fine. Kazani obviously sucks. We need to avoid
Buff doesn't have chemistry with like anybody.
Factual.
Yeah, Kazani does suck. All right. C.
Wow, this is good stuff, Jeremy. We've made something out of nothing.
Dude, PN News is out here doing segments with Brian and stuff. This PN News push is gonna be something.
It's the old rub by association. Yeah, right? That's what we do.
Yeah.
It's great big stuff. Gotta love it.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan just in a forest fighting off shadow glaciers. Look, that would be a tremendous segment.
It really would be great, yeah. Brian would be awesome in this segment.
Dude,
he would
Brian
ramp it up so great, wouldn't he?
Brian is so great at anything that you give him. So that dude rules. All right, B-.
Oh, man. The Stalker is a star.
Oh, dude, you got a B out of this. Oh.
That's good news for us. We've basically got Barry Windham, effectively.
Yeah.
We just have to pretend it's Barry Windham full time.
All right.
Because unfortunately, that picture will always be a tough one for us when we're booking Barry, but he can still go.
That is definitely good news, though, because we can use him in different ways. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. B-. That's a strong show.
We're consistent with the A show. Like, it's actually not a terrible show. I mean, the tournament helps because it gives us some structure as far as main events, right?
Yeah.
So, it's probably all down from here, but there you go.
1.4 and 8. I want to see what our ratings were in each time, because now we're a month. We've booked a month of this territory here.
We sure have. What month it's been.
Kurt Angle, Lasagna. Yeah, that makes sense. We're not pushing him. Don't worry. It's okay, Kurt. Yeah, okay.
I think Kurt's been a little bit unfair blaming it on the zombie.
That Jeff Jarrett Kazarni feud, once we kick that off, cannot wait. This is the second week in a row. Jarrett's just burying Kazarni through email. Because Arnie's gonna learn of these emails and be like, come on, brother, you gotta say this to me. Like, don't go to the sheets. Don't go to the sheets and burying me, brother.
We have like a Mark Madden cam in the corner of the screen, like shaking his head.
Jarrett's leaking all this stuff to O'Neal, like,
yeah.
Because Arnie, he can't work.
I only just realised that I picked Jeff and Kurt to be Asian at the same time. I didn't even realise I did that. That's tremendous.
Whatever.
Great fit.
Oh, Tanahashi and Ishii. What happened on this NXT show? Adam Cole and Kushida. That'd be a great match. I think a C+, but that would
there has never been a more apt takeover name than Reckless Life for NXT. Very apt. Very, very apt. Wow, this is incredible. This big push for Jesse Kamada.
All right.
Adam Cole working on top. Okay, good stuff.
What do we have? Zeus just has moral issues. Oh, I wanted to check the ratings here. Show history. So we started with a 0.78.
Yeah.
Second show was a 1.46. Jeez, what a jump.
Stephen A must have put us over on the first day.
Yeah. Jeez. Take that, AEW. This is how you grow an audience.
He's like, them brothers can play.
Dude, we only had 500,000 viewers the first week. The second week, we cracked 1 million.
I'm imagining Stephen A. in the middle of like an NBA debate. Just be like, let me tell you something. I watched BPW last night. Them brothers can play.
I want who's the ESPN announce team? Mike Breen. I want Mike Breen doing like the
bang.
ad reads. Yeah. I need the bang, and there Britt Baker getting shots up. Bang. That's what I need.
That's 100% what we did.
Yeah.
We used their ESPN crossover for that.
Oh yes.
And it was
Britt Baker had Mike Breen in there in the gym with her and just saying bang every time she was making shots.
Yeah, and Mark Jackson was like, listen, coach, people don't give Britt Baker enough credit for her promo work. It's got to be said. And then just Mike Breen ignores it and just goes bang every time.
Dude, AEW's 100% stealing this idea. If Britt Baker is in the gym shooting shots, I'm filing a legal complaint against them.
I'm sure that will end terrifically for us.
Jimmy Van better get prepared for that to face Tony Khan in court, all right?
Yes. A battle is ahead of us.
Look at that, 1.49. We've grown every week. A little down on this final week, but still.
Yeah, that's impressive. We're a growing brand.
This is what happens when you put together coherent storylines with people that the fans want to see.
The last bit I'm less sure about, but definitely the coherent storylines. We're definitely doing that.
All right. No incidents. That's good. Brooke Hogan didn't piss anybody off this week.
Do we have a match for this show?
No, we've neglected the B show a little bit here. It's gonna be kind of promo. I feel like because we have Tank. Let's do like a Tank win, just like beating somebody up and be like, this is how you really fight. Like come, step into my world or whatever. And then I don't know outside of that.
We could do something crazy here and feature a top star in a match.
Okay.
We could do like a
you're going in on Barry Windham, aren't you?
No, not Barry.
Okay.
We saw Daniel Bryan training. Is there an argument to do a crazy Daniel Bryan match on this show?
No, why not? Tank out of it, Michael Tarver. Fine.
Wasn't Michael Tarver like a shooter?
That's why I booked this.
Okay, good. Sorry, bro. I doubt your depth sometimes on these, but you're ahead of me. Oh, wow, you're smashing Tank over. Great stuff.
All right.
1 minute knockout. Wow.
Tank ain't going past a minute. All right.
Okay, that's fun.
All right, so we're gonna do a Bryan match against who?
This is where I feel like we should have some fun about who he can have a match with.
Okay.
Like, who can he pull a match out of? Like Bam Neely? Can he do a match with Bam Neely? Mantor, can he do a match?
We haven't debuted Mantor. We got to run a Mantor video package on this. The Bull is coming.
What about the Goon?
Oh, the Goon. Oh, that's a dream match. We're just going to give that away? No, we can't give that away.
Repo Man?
Okay, Repo Man's fine. No, we can't give away the Goon and Daniel Bryan on a B show.
Fair.
What are we doing, like 13 minutes for this?
Just do it. Just give this time like a fundamental heavy match. Bryan like injures his knee in the first minute of it and has to fight up. That'd be great.
What if we do... what can we do? spectacle. Isn't that those matches got to be like 15 minutes or something? Yeah, because it's a slow build match. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a 16-minute Bryan and Repo Man match.
Just working it like it's a classic.
Yeah.
Like it's a dream match.
Yeah.
I respect it. Brooke Hogan's on commentary for this boy.
All right, now we just need shit. We need promos. I mean, it's a B show. Who cares? We need the Mantar vignette.
Yes, we do. It's definitely not going to be something we forget about every week, is it?
Is it the Mantar or just Mantar? It's just Mantar.
Jobber JJ says Meng vs Luger got 17 minutes. Yes, that's peak WCW.
All right. Well, we need a glacier, like a glacier video. Oh, yes. Glacier like scouting. He's just like scouting Bryan for this big match they're about to have.
Okay, just ensure that you rate Bryan on something so it doesn't completely tank the angle. SOR request.
That's fine. I'll rate Bryan on overness.
Yeah, that works. Because after last week, it's probably like a pretty hot storyline, I would guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, we need another angle.
Yeah, we need some angle time here.
I mean, Brell was a bit of a flop last time. We're going to save him for the A show. Until he flops like 3 times, then he may just become a big show guy until Zeus is here. Jeremy, I have a very controversial suggestion. Should we test the promo skills of another female wrestler? Or, because she's the colour commentator on this show, should we do the Brooke Eva promo here? No, Jeremy shakes his head dismissively. No way.
No, we got to do the Brooke and Eva stuff on the A show.
Okay.
Let's test the promo skills.
Pearl and White can do a promo, right? You want to continue that feud, I guess, right?
Yeah, we got to...
Or do you want to leave that this week?
We'll leave it this week. We got to do...
Okay.
Let's do a Jackie Gator promo, since she's going to be with the Doink. However long that feud's going to be.
Has anyone reported that she has Hollywood in her future? If not, you might not be able to do it.
Feed that to Ms. Mark.
Okay. Yeah, Bismarck's useful. He's a useful reporter. O'Neill's more... Like, O'Neill strives to be credible, I feel.
Yeah.
Bismarck will happily... He'll send out anything we request.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we need to bump some of these angles up, I guess, right?
Yeah, I can't turn that match down any further.
Just make the Mantor vignette, like, embarrassingly long. Let's just do that.
We'll have the announcers talk for a little bit.
Oh, my. Incredible scenes.
Let's just do a Kerwin and Lanny like video package type deal.
Yes. I mean, it could even be like Lanny talking from the golf course.
Yeah.
Kerwin, sorry, talking from the golf course.
Oops.
I feel that the only way to blow this storyline off eventually is that Lanny takes golf lessons.
No, I think we're overtime now. Yeah. Let's cut 2 minutes off of the Mantar vignette.
Mm-hmm.
And if it just tells us the ratio isn't good, then screw it. All right, it's good.
There we go.
Okay. What a B show.
Look at that format, bro.
You get a 1 minute match to start, then a bunch of promos.
I've just realised, Jeremy, that your idea for Tank was that he cut promo afterwards, right? Was that... No, you didn't want him to do like a that's real fighting deal?
Yeah, I mean, he just like says it after he beats the shit out of Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you, that's fine. Cool. I should know you're a big Tank guy. I wanted to, Oh, well.
Thank you. D-. All right, look, Tank's going to get there, just squashing people.
I don't know where there is.
I don't
I'll
either.
take word for it. Oh, dear.
Oh, man, Mantar. I don't know about that.
This is quite the show we have, I feel.
Hollywood Jackie. I don't know.
This is in a nightclub, this show. I'd like to know this is in a nightclub.
That makes sense.
Okay.
This storyline, man.
It's legitimately like serviceable undercard stuff.
Yeah.
Like it really is. Yes. Good stuff.
All right.
Here we go.
Look at that. Oh my God. Daniel Bryan, the GOAT.
The Repo Man was tiring and got a D, and Brian got a B minus out of that, man. That's dope shit.
Brian's so good.
He is. He's the best.
I want to see a 16-minute Daniel Bryan Repo Man match.
I think we need to, like, once a month do that with Daniel Bryan.
Okay.
Just give him, like, a random match on River of Darkness.
Yeah, just the end of the month. Like, the end of every month, he gets the long River of Darkness match. I mean, he's going to be the champion at the end of all this tournament, so...
Not for long, though, brother. He's just a bridge to Sid.
He is.
Remember that.
He is. He's a bridge to Sid in the big Jimmy King-Sid feud.
Jimmy's better than all the wrestlers, isn't he? The best one.
Alright, what happened on SmackDown? Oh, AJ Styles and Roman Reigns. Just going to run that match. I mean, I don't blame him.
That's pretty good.
Look at that. Carmella and Dana defeating Sasha and Bayley. As it
Rightly
should be.
so. Do you remember that little tag team run there? Carmella and Dana?
Did they have a tag team run?
They got together for like one segment. They wrestled Nikki and Alexa and never teamed again.
Yeah. Clearly I
took
remember
that-
it. Clearly.
Do you remember that like finisher that they give Nikki and Alexa that was built to like kill someone?
The 3D? The modified 3D DDT?
Yeah, where Alexa had to like jump 4 foot higher than her height. That was incredible. It was just...
Dude, I listened to the interview with Devon and Alexa and Nikki, and they were talking about putting that finisher together, and I was just like, I don't know. Maybe I should have worked on it more, come up with something different, because it did not work.
Yeah, definitely don't do something that's reliant on someone leaping when they're 4'11". Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was our highest rated for River of Darkness. We've been doing
bro.
.04s.
Gotta love it, brother.
Look, man, the B show is getting built, all right?
We're the only growing brand in professional wrestling right now. The only one.
All right, last day of the month here. Let's see if we... Oh, the Royal Rumble, too. We gotta see what happened there.
Hmm.
Oh, Dynamite. Did they get bumped? The TNT was like, I don't know. We might have to go into business with BPW.
Beat up.
Yeah. No, it's expanded. It's just getting on Twitch. Big deal.
How lame.
Yeah. All right, what happened with the Rumble here? AJ Styles won.
Oh.
Drew and Alistair.
Didn't he beat Roman?
Yeah, he just beat Roman. Yeah.
Lince Dorado and Angel Garza in a pay-per-view match is interesting. Shelton over Ali. That sounds accurate.
Oh my God, this match.
One for the Twitter timelines, that is, brother.
Yeah.
The opener, Kalisto versus Moss and Otis. Banger.
All right, then. All right, did we make money in our first month? Oh, we lost 300,000.
That's fine. We didn't have a pay-per-view this month.
That's true. That is true. If we did, yeah, that pay-per-view revenue would have easily covered it.
Mm-hmm. We need to sell more tickets, though. The nightclubs aren't going to do it for the River of Darkness.
I mean, I think we will start for the first month with everything. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not
No,
bad.
I agree. It's pretty good. Solid start.
All right, everyone. That's going to do it.
Yeah.
Done?
I guess so.
We're going to watch Hell in a Cell here in 20 minutes. Great Hell in a Cell card. It's about to happen.
It could be worse. It could have a lot more matches on it.
Yeah, dude, if this show is over by 9:30, I will be so happy.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I love when those shows are over early.
I'm gonna watch it live. I'm gonna try and enjoy the Hell in a Cell.
Wow.
The big red cell could hurt my eyes late at night. I'm an old man. I can't do that shit. But I hope everyone enjoys the Hell in the Cell. I'm gonna try to do some plugs here, Jeremy.
Go.
On Tuesday, we're reviewing the Elias album. On Thursday, we will discuss the Fallout, classic plug word, Fallout from Hell in a Cell. All things Clown Hammers and world title programs will be discussed. Do I have a feature this week? No, I don't. There's no pay-per-view this week, right?
So, you can still do a feature.
Unlikely. Eddie Kingston feature. Oh my, pal.
Oh.
It is on.
Oh.
It's... Wow,
How many words is that going to be?
Serious, real talk. The first draft is 4,500 words. I'm not joking. It's actually 4,500 words. So that's going to be the next week, I guess, for Full Gear. So that's all my plugs. Jeremy, tell the people when you're streaming and grinning wide and all that good stuff.
I don't know. What you just said. Like Tuesday, we're doing the Elias album review. Thursday's the distraction. I'm sure I'll do some other stuff. If you're tuning in to the SmackDown post show this week, I have a Halloween costume. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
Is it the Fiend?
It's not the Fiend.
Is it John Cena?
It's not. I'll tell you off air. I don't want to spoil it here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I have a Halloween costume. Sean is not doing one because he's a coward. Everyone message Sean, tell him he's a coward, and tell him he needs to do a Halloween costume because I will do one, and I think it's pretty tremendous, honestly. Just throwing it out there. I think it's tremendous.
Well, hope it delivers for your sake, Jeremy. You're giving it a big sell here.
Look, it's gonna be good. It's gonna pop me. That's really all I give a shit about. So.
Well, clearly, I think and the audience that's still watching this is fully aware that that's where we're at at this point, so that makes sense.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know when we're going to do it again, but we're trying to do it at least once every other week, and then depending on schedules, it might happen a little bit more. But we'll let you know when we're going to stream again. But again, thank you guys. Really appreciate the support, the super chats, the comments, all that fun stuff. Thanks, guys. Hope everyone enjoys Hell in a Cell.